Oh, na yentuaso.
Sergio. Yes. Yeah. Unse Sergio sa ukai mutiu adipoju.
Oh. Alata. Alata pa.
Yes. Make France Nantes. That Spain in Nigeria 3-2 no. One of the intense or because one of the best games of the competition. He scored the first goal Emma Nigeria meka in that game against Spain. Sergio, or say Victor Osimhen or no type Victor Osimhen so we need the next African footballer of the year. Sergio, minim so ne be ya adwene de dia.
Why not?
Yes, but unfortunately, Nigerian team call World Cup no, and I was missing out on the afternoon. One of the things are but we based on the performance of Daniel Sergio. Me in that instance, I can agree with him because yenya bibini bia waji the capo canonera.
Okay.
The Italian Syrian say ubenya bibini bia ji goalkeeper. Say you fe players yenya Africa. Giorgio Pomane we mu nyina akobo AC Milan. She even Samoloto mu nyina akobo Inter. But yenya bibini bia waji the Italian goalkeeper. But say you Victor Osimhen could probably on his way to win the goalkeeper title. Wow. And so Joe, on that instant, I will agree with him. And so Joe, since 1999, Nigeria ni bia NG Africa Best Footballer of the Year since Kanu Wanko. Unse Kanu Wanko G and I be French connection. That was one of the reasons why for me not me hate Isayatu. Based on said normal French footballers not dominating. A typical example of what happened in 2001 it was South Africa. Now bia ye nyina yenim say Samuel say ko for Babeji award no. On stage and Isayatu change I don't know Edema Elaju Sini Dwarf MLG the African Footballer of the Year. So Sergio, I might probably agree with Mutia Adepoju. Say Victor Osimhen could probably be on his way to winning the next African Footballer of the Year. Okay. Sergio, away from that, Morocco for na pilot kakra. Last week Sobe Kaya FIFA added the nominees for the FIFA awards in Barcelona. On the coaching side, no, the best trainer. Omuyi Carlo Ancelotti, Lionel Scaloni, and then Pep Guardiola. So the Moroccans feel that Walid Regragui at least should have deserved a nomination. Sergio, on that score, I agree.
Yeah.
For me, I don't see the reason why Pep Guardiola should be in that nomination, Sergio. He only won the Premier League. She had a couple of talents or ewa Man City. She sika ultimately tia edikoto big players. And the money are consistent. So with Guardiola winning the EPL, maybe our turn EPL into Farmers League. And so for me, Guardiola being in that nomination, for me, I think there were two coaches at least non deserve. A typical example, Walid Regragui. Ohe modimo obedane di obe fa work obe odi omoje the CAF Champions League just around August yedi Morocco national team emano on lose game kra until that game obe lose against France and obia ehu modimo Morocco edane di the recently held Qatar 2022 World Cup course by becoming the first African team to break that record of or that jinx of quarter final appearance no
yama munyina achine akwaba Emra Midfield action and na ya chechobia and so bobo fufuro kra no ide bremo Kessben 93.3 live Kessben television live ewo enkrani potemu nyina Kessben 92.9 live ewo DSTV channel no 364 live ewo Go TV channel 173 Sanso and a multi-TV decoder no Kessben television usabekan live and so wo ho pamjo Facebook and YouTube dinano unsa ebeka digital television bia Kessben television ho agudi emunsem de bremo ene anopay say da wiye no ebeka ma no ne kakra na fe dia ka no nyina no ye de aye afisem mo messages no amode eba no Mumfanfa 0551599933 0551599933 eho ena ebefa mo messages no enyina say WhatsApp video now dey ban so 0244263902 Montana de Tony Atranse ode amanone nsem no breye midweek edition midfield action Tony Edian and our debre and anapayana Champions League games ekoso na enye easy cra. Tottenham Hotspur omo ekwaje baako AC Milan nsa Sanso and Bayern Munich omso ewura Park the Princess omo so ekose PSG kabako omo entimi anti ene games mienu na eho Club Brugge ebetra Belgium na omo atwen Benfica. The big game ebekoso was Signal Iduna Park no eso Chelsea and Dortmund. What a game. Ni na no ye betwen na ya hwesa matches ni na no nonwotwe pepepe. Nemom nonso nefa game a mejiri pass obia pare no. Ebekoso Emirates, Arsenal and Manchester City. Enye game kitu akra obia pese obehwe sa game yi enso ebi nsema sisi yenra ene ebe wuram ene matches ni na no ye de honsem enso ebe bremo oko Asia Athletics championship bi enso bekoso 2024 ewo Iran Tony the details no enso nyina ebe bre ebe wura boxing sensemu it will be emamo ewo boxing at the end at the ensembi atudwa say betuma possible. Sir Anthony Joshua on a Tyson Fury betimi Asia na die na beba sa boxers yi ebetimi Asia Tony the details no nyina bobo no awde breye ye wo news ahodo free clubs no emu na fe ya bagana be hede koso enso ewo omemu abejafo no bia atrase Tony a foreign tourist no eba me de omo nyina no ebeto edwa Montana the Tony
Godfather
say yeah.
Nyame adom na nso e.
Nyakopa adom. Bibia eye pa, bibia ye. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Na fasting minim sa na ensha na. Sorry, so mo ye fasting na dia.
I don't think say ensha.
You don't think say but so kwa sorry.
Me kwa sorry.
Mo nye fasting.
Yeah, fasting.
Drew fasting say bia bosome monye fasting says here and says will be aye.
And sorry nya announce dia. Said the decision of the church.
Oh, okay.
And they all say odun hoji.
Okay. All right. Because in Islam there
okay.
One of the 5 pillars.
Okay.
So just say this will be a for to quiet exemptions be brave and yes are there so Muslim yeah fasting na minima there and the sin are sorry no ko.
Nah, sorry, no. We're feeding.
Yeah. A news editor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tina.
Yeah. Okay. My name is Okwa no ye no say oye fasting ni bia. Because yeah breakfast ye no.
I saw the program there.
On the
mujimpa.
Breakfast ye no. Lunch from the insimo. Okusia brefinu ma, brefinu dem so mo ye pa. And we have no more casa.
Okay.
I want more fast now. 29 from base, 28 from base. Then the sinner so can be.
Oh,
you know,
you
know, sometimes the sinner baby are also fast no be.
On no timid travel to Adrian. To me to kind.
Yeah.
But who now now go to food no
there. Not pass so heavy food in Odinwa.
Yeah.
In the fasting and the sinner.
Started by machine.
Or baby are also fasting. All right. Tony, I'm on vote you.
But that's CP award winner. Emena so you hearing some so or mama so yen shall say from the world of athletics Lingram Jamaica, Shirley and Fraser Price, Eban America, Emano or your queen, Obomo Jai. Just be betting me and stop no. Now last year of medals how do you na this year or Sina Juma Deno Edinburgh County hard work na noa. Any secret Ogusua all power said this year Obesan so aye a world champion in Jumadeno heno ene ne suma sama aboano hema say world champion no makuma ko do 10 times no atimi emerge as first medals no edorso pi yento so e Iran na Asia Athletics Association declare say Athletics Championship because indoors 2024 no hey Iran and the host to Enra homo ede sa confirmation about over the hosting rights na ama Iran sa America tour ebekoso next year indoors Athletics Championship no Iran na betimi a host to Enra da no mo ede sa confirmation no etimi ede ba ye to also boxing and Eddie Hen ono and Anthony Joshua AJ ni promoter or they to just say possible so this year Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua ebekom say I'm Tyson Fury eba modern ebu Usyk ana Deontay Wilder na Anthony Joshua ene Jermaine Franklin ekoye ede Emma Joshua dia ene omobehwe e bia latter part of the year omo shadow sa about no na Tyson Fury ene Anthony Joshua omo enso etim akọ yenko Champions League enra games mienu etim eba so ene games mienu na betimi akoso enra Milan ehye ba ko a Tottenham Hotspur entimi ante ena Bayern Munich etwa PSG or France ekosham ka ba ko a PSG so entimi ante and 2 games and eba so 8 p.m. and UEFA Champions League games no eba so na enra game across so a PSG at time fi elusu ye no whom say PSG players no once again omoko ultras no ho ekopọ match edoma so some support omo elusu makoma ko biensa ato so na enra for the first time in so many games yehu Neymar any Messi say omo can players are ekọ the ultras no okomo ho say Neymar any Messi omo any ultras no omo ntem enwo kra enti abibia the players no ko ho a no ma yomo mvum and so enra after the game yehu Leo Messi any Neymar da Silva Junior say omo ka players no ho akọ ultras no omo ho player bia bon nsem nemu Messi any Neymar omo applaud ultras no Ramos Sergio okoya ade ba ko so ho no Sergio Ramos PSG omo defender no cameraman bako photographer obetwa pictures nemu as one who Ramos and Pim Ramos na the Ramos esusum no mo amohe Kessben television so nti Ramos ono ana epia cameraman ti cameraman no time players no be applaud ultras no person take photographs na as one who Ramos ana no Ramos kakra na the Ramos Pim cameraman no eno ana yeso our Kessben television so yenwram our Alfonso Davis aso ye when say 3 years ago Bayern Munich and Bobo Kafan said Barca a boy in a Champions League Barcelona elusu 8-2 Alfonso Davis also an idol Messi of Messi asempa at the end of the game na kopelio Messi ni Jesse na so now say Messi ne buofu because anko yama Barca lusu heavily 8-2 na bin si da say Messi gyina pa na Barca ye show mu woto na no and Alfonso Davis ne sanka Messi Jesse no and no they finally Ninsa etimi akali Messi Jesse ne enti omo hage after the game Alfonso Davis off the bench and a bear assist Emma Kingsley Coman finishing the only goal of the game after the game and a 2 players next swap here omo exchange Jesse finally Alfonso Davis Messi Jesse no Ninsa etimi aka after the game Thierry Henry say oye coach osanso pandit or say PSG as a BB there's really something wrong with the team BB Nkoye with PSG team no Madrid Champions League almost in back to back club be our history our Champions League now so PSG there BB born be oh yentin smart Thierry Henry or the two.
Can you win the Champions League? Look at those guys. They won before to go to Paris. Emery won in Europe before. Tuchel won after. Ancelotti won before and won after. There is something in Paris that is very difficult to explain. It's chaotic.
Player power, is it as well?
Actually, it's all or nothing. Well, you've seen in other teams that players at power. Leo had power at Barcelona. Ronaldo had power
but they run and work hard. PSG is more individual brilliance rather than team.
Look, I believe, and I'll let you go, Jamie, because I sense that you want to talk. But it's more. No, it's okay. It's just that I think personally that individual will win your game, but structure will make sure that you will not going to lose it.
100%.
Then, from that standpoint, your so-called freaks can win you the game. Paris doesn't have structure at the minute, and they didn't really have structure for a very long time. It's always about, can you win me in the game, individuals? It doesn't work like that, football. Structure is key.
We are Thierry Henry. Also, there be PSG. How many structure and individuals be 1 or 2 games players no ebet me a show off na players no a decide na games so ma win na so structure there omo enibi eno na ma PSG omo after the game Mbappe na oye interview na oka French kasa no na nam say na legends no ewo am TV so a omo eye adwuma as pandit no na Thierry Henry ono de oka French ote otimika ono no mo yi ni say untranslated Kylian Mbappe the French interviewer or granted yentin sama on reach him say wait and in some Mbappe do to after the game.
It's our resident Frenchman. I just thought, why not leave it to the Frenchman? Why not?
Why
You're
not?
better than me. Ou le dernier quart d'heure et cette révolte.
Well, I think he asked him if he's going to stay with Bayern winning or the way they finish the game. He said that we have a disadvantage and we showed that we could put them under pressure. We're going to go there and try to win and qualify. Can you tell us a bit more about your health and how you were the last hours, the last minutes of the game? It was complicated for me. I didn't know if I was going to play or not. I didn't think I was going to play, sorry, but I come on the field, try to help my friend and show some energy and try to help the team. But sometimes you have to go with what you can do and how you are on the field to try to help.
Que les choses aillent mieux, vous l'avez dit, il faudra que tout le monde soit en bonne santé. Il y a quand même un espoir pour le match retour. Oui, bien sûr. Moi, je pense qu'il
So you're going to go there and try to have everyone fit to make sure you can compete there.
Et on se prépare là-bas parce qu'on a vu que quand on a notre équipe et on...
Oui, yes, my Mbappe to ja and a translation at Thierry Henry, former Barca, former Arsenal, former French, almost striker no. Hence, at the mind, some bet try, some bet call away. Na place ni stay first. Some what me every ni endra. Also on no news about me ball and also on team more. Obey me be na for mu there. Now so PSG omo lose next game no. Eya who am bet me try. No makwa share e ho no mo. Now them say red card by Benjamin Pavard. Okodi Buga. My referee. My red card. Joe Cole. Another former player. Chelsea. Osiakan Edemo. England no free. Hono so as a Benjamin Pavard red card na second leg no Henyan Sunsan so boni bia senka koye Joshua Kimmich bi and any other player ka be ha adwene say dey Cancelo betimi aba right back or na Kimmich mo wake ko den fifu na game no a flow e dey am Bayern Munich come club no.
He was towing a line there was a 2 or 3. I think this is it was a bad tackle and he missed time. This is the first one. You know, that's him in early on in the game, just trying to make himself known and be aggressive. He's an aggressive defender. I think he'd come in this game in particular. But here he gets on the wrong side of him and he just misses the tackle. It's wild. Frenchman in Paris, the fans enjoyed it.
They
cheering
did,
him off. Yeah, I mean, it just gets it wrong here, Seaman. Look, he dives in, he goes with the right foot, he just gets it wrong.
Mistimed it. Misses the second leg, though.
Misses the second leg. The fortunate thing for Bayern Munich is that they have got a deep squad. They're a well-run club. So Pavard is, I mean, losing someone like Kimmich, I think.
Joe Cole is the Bayern Munich more large squad player when you are where to my joint Benjamin Pavard red card on and should I hard in Bia. Julian Nagelsmann on PSG win no and also no obey arrogant senko obey kase now was a commercial more goals or more respect and my Bayern and no winning next game be try say PSG game no on be sanso hakudin kunimu biem e dia mom.
And it's kind of arrogant if I say we have to score 2 or 3 goals. At the end, it's important that we did not concede one. It's important that we scored one. Everybody would be more happy if we scored 2 or 3. I think that's normal. But at the end, we have to score in the back game as well. And then we will see. It's important to create chances against Paris. We did it, especially.
Julian Nagelsmann, it's an kind of coach of Bayern Munich was arrogant. So at the end of the game, because no some commercial 2 or 3. On my really next leg no somewhere now on my Juma. Arsene Wenger and no being sports former Arsenal manager no say sad tie we no enye over. Enra PSG lose will feel return leg no be bia ebetimi esi.
You can say that the tie is not over. I would say as well Bayern made a good decision at halftime. They balanced better their team by bringing Davies in and putting Coman on the right. It changed completely the game. And as much as Coman didn't know what to do on the left, on the right side, he was consistently dangerous. And in fact, the goal was a cross from Davies for Coman.
Former Arsenal coach Arsene Wenger and in Kano. All but Julian Nagelsmann about so will change your yeah. Alfonso Davies Ebaye, Emma Kingsley Coman from left or call right. Davies Bayer assist. Emma Club ni a minimum tie and ye over cry. Enra a similar and Eshe Kabako Giuseppe Bielsa. Tottenham Hotspur and anti. Diaz ni go no and I use our Kessben television. So Stefano Pioli also are you satisfied. Some win here, name na commit me as a Mongos and not chance in a bypass. Plus no anti anti. Couldn't say na a vast day at the 4 issue laugh. Edema omo is now supporters no all trust no almost show door at the actual team no. And the enra omo stadium ho and then stadium ni inside no. Omo ye dede say a son of lava omo issue edema place no on vast day. You hear me lamb omo ultras no. Plus no every game team course so and games outdoor air so Chelsea the Dortmund airport na Graham Potter also Mukalo Mudrik and Kukuyera only someone that left side ho Eddie Emma Chelsea ko for say as a misunderstand I want to ho ase Kukuyera onim time also release pass Emma Mudrik and Mudrik wo to me ke hunu a obo ni mu Stefano Pioli ekasa after Milan win no and Graham Potter kasa e for Chelsea game no ho also sanse na nko ka no ono odwene ho a on sharanti ase no krabia enim oh.
There's no problem in terms of anything sinister at all. If anything, it's just teammates understanding each other. It's quite a common problem, I would say, when to pass and at what point and what time. Playing against the back five, West Ham make it difficult for you to access maybe the wide man's feet, and it's just an understanding of when to play in space or how to make the runs. I think it's just you know Misha's. I think that's his third game with us.
Porter, Chelsea manager, and I can say we there and share any issue be a Kokoyera. On the Mudrik, as I want to whom I say, as a Sansa no shall and you with time no. And I'll be quick. What's time for the man near my so difficult at the Emma Chelsea. Caesar's pre-quarter tanko captain at the Emma Chelsea. Also Champions League we know for Ira to Chelsea of Nemum and yet on the field and they decided the budget Champions League off the field no and can we on the field mum and they decided off the field there all can be any impact be a omo say Champions League no on betimi aya there into Caesar's pre-quarter.
I never arrived to a Champions League game without thinking that we cannot win it. So tomorrow is not an exception. The reality is that we are not in the best form of results lately, but it's a new competition, and now it's time to prove it on the pitch. We have to go step by step. I think it's not worth to look really far ahead, rather than tomorrow night show it in a big challenge like this in this stadium, winning the next challenge, the next doing the best pass we can, show the concentration, focus. That's everything that requires playing in such a high level. And I'm not surprised that we are not the favorites to win the Champions League from the outside, but what it counts is on the pitch, and we have to show it that we deserve to be in the next round and then build up from there. But
since as pre-quarter tanko captain the match Chelsea off the field and for the man no Chelsea free Champions League no your favorite Ojitum now so ball no your ball park so stage by stage and then omo ball against Dortmund signal Iduna Eden omo BB next game number trust on betimi Ashanti one at a time. Gradually Chelsea has the Champions League no omo ebetimi agia Madrid born against Elche Spain La Liga no na Carlo Ancelotti also Benzema and Toni Kroos omo legends of Madrid legends and so there omo tena club mu echepa sa players ne next person who omo say omo share the white jersey still na omo ball Madrid tipani phone renew sa players no omo contract and from omo on Thursday Barcelona and Man United be ball Europa League no Marc-Andre ter Stegen also himself Frankie the young super player Man United no now so Frankie on forever na on retire or Barca so because ball there when Mbappe was against United in some match no any easy match Marcus Rashford more fall now so Barca some match no on Thursday Eric Ten Hag team no omo entimi eni kunmo game a ebetimi abaso na ene 7:30 Man City any Arsenal ball obi say decider City ewini a omaka che Arsenal ewini a omo ABS 6 points gap. Pep Guardiola say Arsenal match we extremely difficult match and then match ni ehu do say under ono Man City club no omo call Arsenal home bia Emirates omo nya good results no so na match no match ano ebe den pa Jordan Henderson or say gradually Liverpool team no gradually omo eko step by step modern no eko shafa Merseyside derby a omo etimi edi nkunim Godfather wadaroma yen fancy ha no
Okay. All right. Biki what you nkwaso, okay? Yeah. Nkwano
Dabi. Asem no yendi asem ni
nyame be ma 100
Tony be wie no
the wire chrem sisi ya Tony ba be wie no so at be 2 days
and now asem be na ka chere
all right okay me the me aka chere wa
Dabi na wo asem be na kai
all right yankopon nkwano
say someone will catch him say
Tony I say fair deal
na woni ma say say be wo de be antimi ba so woni ma say mo enka bi
wo de ma yenti ba ena eba o sorry around nam say wo no o ye German
I see you in
Germany
and I make catch you say
Germany
Munich
okay
Esenra and then so Dortmund ebehye
okay
and now say o ye sign bi kire me and I'm say me and I say and I'm say my then I say o feel so catch me I'm say okay mate and now to busa wasam
let me busa say
but they are two
friends Chrome Hawkers and the media in out at least with the men
it's come this
you know
and the makaba quite
it's come this I love you yes
and I'm say it's come this I am there
the beast and Lugna the beast and Lugna you are a liar oh the pot or that oh yes yanka
cuz also your liar
the beast and Lugna
me there
catch say you also your liar
catch them say you liar you so a liar
o say me a liar
yes
inti me kasa inti kasa for na me kan ntro
okay
uno mana that go for so ufri Germany
and the Chelsea will lose
yes
can Germany
Chelsea will lose today
Germany how come say 1 week and I was about
I see what okay all the kind of food ANBBL
but that's no there eh fair
that dan go for I mean I don't know I see what can be boy and then me what me officer am tell say oni obi e kasa no officer say me ni o and na onim say school fees term dey onim say do sat me am bre pa anti me srew na be so obo I don't know me ye younger ba ko ni di go e do anu dum phone okay because you do that time your bread
o me glass because so na utie microphone
me so bo ntu abi da do haro o do so me do ga me be wura kan kese ma quality liar beast and look
okay
all right
but that Dortmund be she dano milk at the pa dano milk there eno ne milk a o ka resoakings no o oats na wo ye no o tea na anase o koko no o hia milk a ya dano evaporated milk and was so gum fortified with vitamin A protein and so ewom eye papa your dano milk coffee 3 in 1 your dano milk chocolate 3 in 1 and into kotwa na wa hye nso eduane bia wudi bia wo hia milk de and madano milk empa ho madano milk na ebe maduane no aye dedede na sanso amawo ahoden otwea herbal powder no ene ye use ade boy ho ban na otwea herbal powder na ye use de boy ho ban ekwan be so usisi yare no se usisi na wontimi mfanante wontimi mfanda ho usisi na emututu no ewo so nnum otwea heba pada ne bi wonnum otwea heba pada ne bi a ebema sisi yare no akọ ema sisi yare no kwa nyema ye bonus ede ma nie obi a wo STD obi a wanya white obi a mensisi ne mba ye obi a wo koko yare obi a wo pressure ana se o libido wo form ye yan se otwea heba pada no ebema sa problems we akọ ede amount enunti ena wose wonnom otwea heba pada sisiade ne kowia nyama we nyina no aye bonus e de emaw de yan so beti de gu insohye mu na wanam na nopa enwumira akwakoda no na wasan so anom wotwea heba powder no ebi Stevilen Limited na Stevilen Limited ye dwumedi a ye di enie yen o house na o tu e wo fie ho o house na o tu wo restaurant o tu hotel ho o tu apartment no yen ye beba ye de machine beba na wo tiles no edges no ya ba be ye e ama wo to free aba na wo to free na ebehia edge na wo ha no momo mfa eye coping enhye wo staircase na wo fra kosoro no mama mfa coping enhye no mama mfa dade bi enhye no ma yemfa machine emeye edges no emfa ma yem fix tiles no eye emfa ma some machine yen kwa ne wo bi na ye fix wi a enable difference a ewom eye Steveland Limited your number near 0243 415 813 0243 415 813 yawa Santasi enyinem and a Steveland Limited yawa Charistic Ventures woman din do wo do de bedwa so na woman do no je yema ni pedue ye de Zahara Man capsules aba ye bema wadro bema num Zahara Man capsules ne manum ne chinachi nom Zahara Man capsules nenyo ni pedue ni madwuma eye ni pedue ni madwuma saa ebredu so ne oba kohyiemu a obebo adwuma ye men nom ne neso ne oba koda ebe feliu Zahara mixture Zahara G capsules ye numpom wo ba nom bema nom so bia wonya STD wonya eye mpamu gudiem yare bia wonya gonorrhea wonya syphilis ekura toto bema no ho wo ba besia wase wontimi fansan hye ho ewohoro nyama fitaa bi firi oba obema nyama fitaa bi firi mu ba eye Zahara mixture Zahara G capsules ene wosonom Charistic Ventures ene de aba edwaso Lodes Company Limited akwentuo mu nsem bia no eye Lodes Company Limited your number near 0540 477 565 0540 477 565 we teacher ni ukuta degree obeso ko Thailand ko chirade we teacher ni ukuta degree obeso ko US ko chirade we Messi ni we security adwuma airport adwuma na aye obeso ko Qatar ko adwuma obeso ko South Korea uko Dubai uko Poland the yan so be Lodes Company Limited yabeboa masa kwentunum wetimi etu Ronaldo Virginia da romanti and a nano pay ye the picture of the day no ye de ebe ho hihie nie wo de ye the picture of the day no to so a na animu a ukọ ye Facebook no eye Kessben television ukọ obedi kan share program no o share program no no like program no na fe bebi a cho comment no oni pakwa de picture to so no na de ni din aba udi nyama we miensa so pe na de ba ntema 30 Ghana cedis airtime 30 Ghana cedis data 30 Ghana cedis momo de open Ronaldo adaruma ne de acho when picture ene de ato so no ko Facebook Kessben television BOG vinegar aya vinegar papa vinegar enyama mienu edema ni peduanie ebo ho ban efri chemicals ho ebo ho ban free bacteria ho the yenso ben use BOG vinegar ne bi o lettuce na wakwa akoto anasa kokoma na wakwa akoto no o carrot na wakwa akoto no e wo so horo ho na bacteria ne free ho wi a eye kuafo no wo mo bo no eduro nto mo bo no eduro na chese carrot na bokese chemicals no akọ carrot no ye besa so de BOG vinegar na awro ho na yi chemicals na free mu e de ma wo BOG vinegar no ko ni pedu mo ade tua wa no na no mo a de kwema ne obi oyem tatim anasa obi a digestion take place in tem udidi ekogu yem che ansa na digest anasa obi a cholesterol level wasro o pressure no e wasro blood incirculate ye anasa immune system no forma e BOG vinegar doctors pharmacist and atrase enoma ya se eduro no eye papa enu nti na wo so timi kope bi enom viali blood tonic na blood tonic ni pedua ne hia obi abetima no viali blood tonic mentra ho se onyare mentra so moja so nte mentra se dabi mi hia moja dabi num eye viali blood tonic ne bi obi amoja so wate uhia so benum bi obi onante kakra bi no abre obi an woni su tabru obi anateta acheche onan anase we obi empono obade no gidie se efin wom obese owuru mu we blood tonic anu ma mundidi bebrebia battle blood na we lose no ebeba back e dia maw e viali blood tonic for when it's a drugstore chemical shop bia pharmacy shop bia obetimi enye bia to kope bito nanom ne betimi aboa the only general yem fancy ana yem twen winner ne ba se say Abubakar so man kwan me say no
obetimi uremba ko bi
obewuremba ko
o say Abubakar na Abubakar
Abubakar so man kwa na muso watch to Facebook.
Yeah.
They say be don na man.
Okay.
So beba.
With my bambako.
O wini ba ku bi e no.
Wa be dodo. Too much. I dia grow be fire award ni.
Obe funny na.
Obe first kan ni na.
Ronaldo see en 30 Ghana cedis. And the picture de to say friend no Kwaku set. Kwaku set Osina Academy Bechem United. Waje 3 MVP awards this season. Wa your best midfielder ewo ye GPL no mu Kwaku sorry Kojo set. Kojo set Osina Academy Bechem Kojo set. Nane winner no eye George Boateng. George Boateng. Where is George is so genuine on we dear sir. So te DM.
Edu sorry from talking. Call. Oh my mic off. Good morning, sir. Please update me on Christian Achu and the devastating earthquake. Sir Franco Naro, una the way, and so Abreye. Sir Franco, una the way, Abreye. Minim obi edins who no studio one timbe pamno free. Okay. Okay. Good morning, award winner and your knowledgeable crew. Both Victor Osimhen and Marcus Rashford are in form this season. Osimhen has scored 17 goals in his last 18 matches, and to that of Marcus Rashford, 13 goals in his last 15 games. If Andy Kem has both in the same team and has only one slot for the two, who will he bench and why? And who will he start and why? Okay, Bernard Kodofoko watching live from Techiman. Okay, Victor Osimhen and Marcus Rashford. Edruha comment na beba ewo mo messages no hono minim say Andy Kem be yi back no de back atra bench na adikro nti so a ode back no betra bench. Good morning to you, sir, and your honorable members. I pray God bless you for the good work you're doing for the people of Ghana. Greetings to Maxwell Boatin, ECG, Winniba, Bob Wassa, Tobiasi, and my girlfriend Amma Ben, Molato, Takwa Simpa, one the way Abre Yen. Hi, good morning. I'm Ernest from Agogo Asante Achim. May God bless you for your good work. Yedasi Joe Laka the Japanese motto. Mati me that's why. Me that's pa. I have a way dikae. Na yen say why you know enka afidie no mu. Yeah, to us good morning. We can't win any games unless Graham Potter, aka Jack Norris, is sacked. And I also want Awal Hudu to detail me about Mamelodi Sundowns because I like that team so much. Dennis, assume o message and Abba no pay a free honor. Me free assume me call Cape Coast. Daniel Texan. Yes, I can message from Cape Coast. I see Arsenal performing some magic tonight. The second leg of the Bayern game will be interesting because it's going to be João Cancelo versus Kylian Mbappe. Dortmund and Benfica are favorites to win tonight. Daniel Texan, Cape Coast. Me free Ogwa, namadi meni atre esrem wale dua udwe every wale na abreye minim say you pronounce dua dia. Good morning, sir. Greetings to all the panel, especially Andy Kem. In fact, I love him so much. I'm a United fan, but Chelsea will win today at all costs. Dia from wale me free wale na midi mani atre buonim Lord of 82 Buonim. Good morning to you. Please, if the goal of Mbappe was ruled offside, why did the so-called best referee in round 1 of Ghana Premier League allow Karela to score the goal against Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Greetings Wandy and Co. Okay, here we are. Now, for your message, now, your home assembly na in Yanubia, and so yeah, de amamo. Said I'm really shocked at Andy Kem today. Despite being my favorite, why Ancelotti is the manager for not winning the World Cup and Messi not being the GOAT? What's the difference between a team and a good player? Can we have a good team without a good players? Felix Obuasi, o message anya clear na ndi uti na say.
Okay. First of all, you raise concern about Ancelotti.
Yeah.
No, so can we have a good team without good players?
Yeah.
We can have that.
Okay.
We can have a good team without.
Our players in your good.
It depends on how you term it. Okay. But those are one-off teams. Yeah, and share the Leicester City team that won the EPL at that time.
Okay.
Pick the players one by one. Talk about the Otorega Hill team that won the European Championship in 2004. She team na G and afa compare teams na. Team yan get closer. Teams teams omu frame. Those teams in terms of individual and players were up there with a very good coach.
Okay.
Drinkwater, Kante, Jimmy Vardy, Okazaki, Riyad Mahrez, and all those guys. No, you know, she Manchester City team no 2 almost. It was a star-studded team. Maybe I'll call it an average players, but me can say any good players because you know professionally there. Obi or Bobo be playing at the level of EPL. Team guys only good player, or a good player, but I'll call it an average team. So you can have an average team, not you know an exceptional team and team and here.
Koulibaly should know that he's been displayed, so he must put up a top performance today for him to be recognized. Kojo Anshiri Kisiedu La Paz Accra and the way and so Breye. Oh yes, yeah.
So you are displacing him.
Yeah.
And then he is competing for a spot within the Chelsea backline.
Yeah.
If you want to be recognized, this is the right time for him.
Ask Andy if the Chelsea stars, Chelsea can parade their new stars today. Okay. If you Rashid Ali in the Upper West region. Oh, okay. Here the next one. Joe, good morning. Our Chelsea manager is enjoying life at the bridge. Look at his outfit for yesterday's press conference. We need to win today. Gideon, if you take ready, Banchasi and Abeka Yensa and Anopei. Good morning, Joe. I'm Richard from Begro. Chelsea will win tonight. Yo, Chelsea for Edamano Ase. Nana J. Codier. Good morning, Kessben Sports crew. I'm watching you live from Honey. Great job done. Keep it up. Special greetings go to Backsword Savings and Loans Units staff at Nsoko Honey Banda Ahinkuro Agency. Okay. Your chairman I'm saying right. Backsword Savings and Loans unit. Be Hi, good morning to you and your knowledgeable crew. There are times my darling club Chelsea are not performing in the domestic league, but we do perform well in the Champions League. So I'm expecting very good results from the lads today. Kin Abankus, GH Tashi Accra on the way and so Breye. Mamenko and the Kemo Rashford anyway about watching you live from Saboba, Northern Region. Greetings to you and your wonderful team. Chelsea is winning today. Rashford, Saboba, Northern Region. Your chairman more Saboba and so and the Kemo before you ever buy any games, any net games, messages you or 1 or 2 comments be on one.
Last but one message, I'm about Rashford news same in the end. So obviously there are times Chelsea don't perform in the league, but the Champions League don't more perform. Your club set is in Europe. Team beat is Bayern Munich, who saw more Champions League and that's more Bundesliga. No. Team beat is Manchester United, who saw more perform in the Champions League and now be no more either say EP and on that second and now on edge. Team beat is Barcelona, who saw more Champions League and also more do finals. Obeko akoshe La Liga no mo na dasro ana mo da second. Sa na Juve nso tie. So who say mo perform in the Champions League no so mo team ne dasro ho. But team beat say Real Madrid. Omo team di Champions League no mo di third. Team beat say Liverpool. Omo team di Champions League no mo di fourth. Team beat say Chelsea. Omo team di Champions League no mo pre fourth position. team bi te say AC Milan omo team je Champions League no more pre 4th position enti je no a hwe time na Liverpool supporters ni so say after your bad Premier League era omo ntimi nye EPL no na Liverpool ebo Champions League final ewo Ataturk in 2005 no more Champions League final in Athens in 2007 2008 Champions League at Liverpool and Real Madrid above finals and Kwan. You are talking about 3 times no mabo in the final. Yes, sir, can the Liverpool and Tottenham boy at the Wanda Metropolitano. Inti under club on Kwano. She European finals at Liverpool abo and some are in fee. The Omokobo on the Friends Arena in Stockholm. Abro Mulusu to Sevilla by 3-1 no. Check here no. But in Liverpool ever 1 EPL title. But so can European titles I you know. Omaji 2005. Omaba beje club era at the Wanda Metropolitano. But for compare EPL no eba kope. Into there are clubs like that. It will be a singing na. AC Milan will be winning the Champions League. Go back on more pre-4th. Into before Stefano Pioli. Eba beje last year the end of the amono. No mako 11 years without the Italian Serie A. But again, they played in the Champions League final in 2005, played in 2007. Until after Carlo Ancelotti, I feel as Stefano Pioli ababeji their mom. But check Carlo Ancelotti what he did for them in the Serie A and then not check Champions League. You know. Winning the Champions League against Juventus at Old Trafford. Obelusi after taking the 3 goals and Osabe Liverpool by 2-1 in Athens. So there are clubs like that and Chelsea is one of them. After Thomas Tuchel be fair team no be any say nko ye in the EPL or fighting for a top 4 by year no now on both Champions League na the final no against Manchester City. Time Roberto Di Matteo every Chelsea the Champions League no head that season position and Chelsea idea. And Chelsea is one of those clubs. Now
Osimhen
Rashford no Osimhen. 2 different players but utie the nipa na kan our my choice. My choice no say position akaba akopɛ de your friend number 9 no sa players ni mienu no memfo mu nkonko gina ho na hwan na meyi no je no a me nche ho kra me meko for Victor Osimhen and it will be per striker to we are say on na me recommend the ama no na die ntina as number 9 I'll pick him ahead of Rashford. So watch your Rashford ohia space no de abone ball no into the bia or person operating from wide zone and or the ababe PM 18 boss. So one man is space or bread because on your play with him did a chief defender. Now a san turn the abane anticipation your poor. Into bia he needs space. So born it than now no so face you dear easily or be out with you. So see him for born into Tottenham or the born about Tottenham. But you know onyo be a team din chichire pom and so share rugged defenders in close zones he struggle, he always needs space. But Shavito Osimhen so also sura oho also fema oho also in the thick of event a break defense ni mwagire mwaye den no unhunu ba bia na osan afam wachi san the ball na to atenem osan ye fighter na kokohwe amate ni salisu ball na Ghana na Nigeria ball ha no. When what the Napoli versus AS Roma and the Napoli versus Juventus game, he is a fighter and will be the physicality or say quick. 18 boss ni ma hu ba bi obefina de no abon na ba beto de na no. Na hwe ni go no tested the ba fam san be bo chain in all angles, whether acute, whether obtuse, at any angle, obehu beto Osimhen. And to have a striker who is a fighter, obi or a fighter bia no de no on true defender bia, and again, he plays in a league that is tactically aware and defensively oriented. Still, of from headed to a tontana. It is a ghost na mepe. Se me probi odi na tibeche po nu dia mame. Me probi obechira ho odin. Me probi abo ne fast obe fa mame. Me probi abo ne san tom obe san dia to atena. Me probi o chie defenders on ho odin obe san fama. Obviously it's Victor Osimhen. Until of the two, Nigeria ni abranti or the TV so general. O ma me chance me ni ba akom ye coach na me fa ba akom me number 9. Abranti or the TV si ono na me fa no.
Wow, yen share Champions League games no titru enra na ewie ne de ne de ne ka ho na time no ebioma na fe yaye other stories no l'équipe
omo head no
oba your brutal ratings bi na Omama Messi ni name 3/10 each. Na fi Omo Kasafa a friend say this goal scorer
Kingsley Coman.
No, is it Kingsley Coman?
The Oshe go na Bayern.
Yeah.
And
yeah, okay. Omo Kasafa no pa na omo eba Opamecano ni colossal return.
Yes.
Minim dey na obeka de afa ho. After the game, na ese omo Copa Ultras
nature. You know, enwa me whole lineup na asema am kan ni say Luis Ocampos a good PhD team. That was my reaction before the commencement of the game. Emrofo no ya na da bia ye kan omo nsem ma otie tira wan hwe omeka so omo perfect. There's no perfection anywhere. Almost one interest in vital areas. Ya kan wa ha a chere story nim how no person reduce the South American contingent. Say the bear the power of Messi beba fem for killing Mbappe to sail through. Inti Luis Ocampos ba na Danilo Vintinha Portugal for ni no dear so mo team no kofa Renato Sanchez ba. Eno ja Di Maria kwan. Eno ja Leandro Paredes kwan. So check PG Midfield nom de ball no ra na busa ho say e die pa na be mo maja Paredes kwan. E die pa na sa akura keto e 16 years here no na about the right side. General in the Champions League now, this is the apex of the Champions League. Now because Di Maria I'm gonna keep with this particular boy. And I start say the game is played in midfield. Name and Messi, General I know more than so any, but I think I was cool with Messi. In the first half, I was impressed with Messi. Neymar was just releasing the ball so quick. Now on tell ball no. But the firepower now be expected the two players in the Bebano. Now we nya from them. Say omochipo no ani mo be hiti horo. But you cannot blame them because there was no supplies from midfield. One and the ball beba. They decided to go in for a low block. That was the plan of Christopher Galtier. Yen set it back. The ball and the space. Let's give the space. Let's give the ball to Bayern Munich and let's work within the space. Inti Bayern ball in our first half no was Joshua Quebec and Kingsley Coman. But na ball no more the bar. No more team fan create chance. On few occasions now who say PSG decided to open up and the moment omo open up will be who say at least omo team bag game. But almost struggle to maintain possession in midfield. And who struggle to maintain that possession in midfield, there's no way your attackers will get supplies. Into Carlos Soler and Etitiki, and then the other players don't know how you midfield Danilo, and then Marco Verratti. One and the best supply balls into those players. Messi and drop put deep in our babeji ball. Neymar was played as number 9. Where were the supplies? And the supplies were not coming. Defensively, they were okay. And one of the best games that I've seen Sergio Ramos play. And when the more the Kunti or say on it, go say, well, I'm retired. Crying at the chess crying at the crowd because I'm not Sergio Ramos born or born. A typical prime Sergio Ramos day. On much less than crown until almost born or retired and crying at the until almost person retired. And look at him at the back line. Until almost year, Juma. But the problem was the engine room of the PSG team. In the second half, I will introduce you Fabian Ruiz, Carlos Soler, Eddie Personal Kimpembe, and till now, me who say Kimpembe be man and who say PSG be consider because one of the weakest link in their defense, and I do know by open up, but the opportunity that came for Kingsley Coman, one I'll be blaming no. Obviously, it is the goalkeeper, and at that level, you need a top goalkeeping. But here, Donnarumma, here, you know, a ball a finance. That night, we have goalkeeper of his caliber.
Come on, cry nya boni.
Debbie,
the no person born went to me. The na kan keke.
Yes. Watching from.
Goalkeeper to said Roma.
Yes. Watching from. And I bought fan. So I agree. When Mbappe came on, they had a focal point. And if your suppliers na call in those final minutes, no. But they play without a focal point. For me, Messi was okay. Me we mu some man for so bo Messi say wasa ball na so jai ball nipa bebree no mo kan on social media say Messi asa but you know me dey me hu no meti one or here no on di me nyamro say he had a very good World Cup, but this platform is clearly different. And if you know the Bayern team, this kind of midfield, you always struggle against them. And Bayern at the Parc des Princes has always been like this. Ebrebi omo ba ha omberine. And Pierre Din Soko ha no mo so akwa win. There be am games in sanity.
Nti hu se ho na be quarter final.
Oh, Bayern was 65%.
Bayern,
yes, yes. Because Pierre Din for no be wan say no kwa no on place ne bia san akopra. Eni wo bo so because mo injuries na how ma. Imagine the few minutes Mbappe came on, imagine the second start game now. I feel we know be an omo bobo ne man we animu. But in the first half, omo also ye bobo ne mo omo no makwa ko gina nimu ho. Why did they bo ne beba? Because Joshua Kemi controlled everything in the first half. In the Bayern, there was 65% chance of qualifying to the next stage of the competition.
Yenja Milan Tottenham game no esukakra.
One of the best game man who said Tottenham was per airball. This season is a game, no. But unfortunately, we lose here. Sir in midfield alongside Oliver Skip, where two players are in place of Holby. Omanya Hugo Lloris. Intinia shade Frida Foster Bay in post. Emerson Royal, Clement Lenglet, Christian Romero, Eric Dyer, Ivan Perisic, the back line. You know, one of the best games, man, who say Antonio Conte team able. For creativity, for passing, for dominance, but it's similar for resilience and almost such to experience. After Ibrahim Diaz nya go ne de ma omo no, hwe kwan omo fa so defend here. Look at the chance by master on your men and look at how Hurricane ball now and like ball ko ball pool na sia esan esi fam esan buy. Tottenham plays so well. So omo to say omo betimi IBB at the second leg, but you give it to AC Milan. Almost form in about 5 games win be. But then Rafael Leo showed quality of football now with a Tottenham defense no more potent. Whether from right, whether from left, the combination with Theo Hernandez was just super. For my friend AC Milan. But in all, you know, now Milan deserve say at least on what team win that particular game. The knockout stage is any ball of fair, any control. It is about results. And you know, what team good results are, and then the more team plan so well toward the second leg. Yeah. And as it stands now, you know, I weigh 50-50. Tottenham for the beat me IBB, I'm placing in Ababaka, I'm beating me at Milan. I qualify common, but Tottenham say one team, and especially this is Antonio Conte. He drew Champions League and the coaching in
Antonio Conte free quite surgery by the performance. On winning you.
Yeah, you know. Say almost Man City no ni bench.
Yeah, no ni bench.
The last game against Leicester City, Ankoyi. And I win so as Ankoyi. You know,
Tottenham or Kamfu.
Yes.
From Italy.
Yes.
Obaya 3 games.
Leicester City are picky. So I show Oma picky after the World Cup. Oma picky so well after the World Cup. Again, AC Milan this is the Champions League. And the last time I Tottenham was Peru San Siro no. Peter Crouch and the coach go no. Milan at home in the Champions League, apart from losing to Chelsea, on my performance where there were a lot of injuries within the Tottenham Hotspur team coming into the game without their main goalkeeper. Until now, the right time for Milan to take advantage of the weakness within the Tottenham Hotspur team. And you know, Champions League they do say pedigree, ne character, ne experience, Bobby Pa. And I want to be AC Milan what they say. And yet it's for now, but the team Milan. They know how to work towards the Champions League and they know how to work their ass out to get the 3 maximum points or to get the qualification. A tall order. But you know, and someone neighbor saw Pam Stefano Pioli or Rafael Leo Mobi in Finfin, you know, for them to prepare very well for the second leg at the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Yeah, and 3 games, you know, also. And yes, I'm going to Accra, Emirates. Arsenal and Man City, Signal Iduna, and also Dortmund, and so any Chelsea. Nafi Kakrebi, Belgium, Club Brugge, also any Benfica, and also a big game. Fila the way free Elembele, District Western Region. PSG's main problem is Neymar. He jokes too much on the field of play. All Arsenal fans should not fear because Arsenal players are going to beat the noisy Man City as the players did to Manchester United and Liverpool at Emirates Sports Stadium. Come on, Ghana. I greet Chairman Atito of Nzima and Ninasi. Okay, indeed, you free Elembele. Na yabesi ako Amsterdam. Kofi, what are we free Amsterdam? My birthday is coming up next week. I would like to celebrate with your loyal listeners who are Chelsea fans by gifting 30 cedis airtime to any fan who answers any questions, any Chelsea question. Your team will set for that day. Let me know how to arrange it. Okay, yeah, that's a new wedding come na yahweh also person de ebre that's pa. Good morning, Kessben Sports, watching you live from East Legon. Chelsea FC forever. And so now I don't know. Hi, Yao Boga, Sehi Yametra. Please, which of the Chelsea new players will start at Liverpool? Let Andy answer this question for me. The new players, why and a bit my shots here easily. I will Liverpool. Since day one, Ish, Sergio, and the crew don't talk about wrestling. And I've been complaining since day one. Please tell Awa Mohammed to talk about wrestling. Please. All right. Franco Naro.
General, me interest and Casabaya, they because of Emirates. But then, PSG, I don't know. Say we a PSG, and I'm sure the frustrations will be unbearable. Because time and again, since they got so close, by a mini Korea, title and finals, no, they were expecting there. Yet they are Champions League title number winning. Clearly, so PSG Champions League now can for Krabit Makase, Amudisikanato. Because buying Neymar, buying Messi, keeping Mbappe, buying Sergio Ramos, Donnarumma, all the big stars on the continent and other in football, no. My friend Paris Saint-Germain and so with proper organization, proper determination and proper structures, Bayern Munich has always been tough customers for PSG. And Omwa home ground and Omwa homeboy Omwa Teteno Kingsley Coman and a Babi Diomunya 1-0. I agree with Andy, say going into the second round or Bavaria, no, I think say Bayern Munich a favorite to beat them. Clearly Bayern losing Lewandowski, a lot of people felt say a lot a year free Bayern into Bia or Masubeshi. But hey, it's not Bayern Munich. Structures in here so solid, they are so organized and so determined there. Bayern Munich pass PSG beko home atimako akwaje free omunsem. For I also agree with Andy say yes, AC Milan won, but the return leg it could be anything because that 1-0 win can be easily be overturned Tottenham Stadium because of London. So I'll leave that one there. General, the major issue for me today, the Bekoso Emirates Stadium, Pep Guardiola, and then apprentice Mikel Arteta, and a Deco Pim. So interestingly, the whole season, even though my first round is Arsenal and Man City, a single league game. The only game they played was an FA Cup game, which City won by 1-0, courtesy Nathaniel Ake. Now, Arsenal is coming face to face with a team of friend Man City. And Pep Guardiola say, if free so about Premier League, he's meeting the strongest Arsenal side. And general, absolutely. To me, any ninja for some time now since they won the league somewhere 2004, courtesy the Invincibles, this is the clearest chance for Arsenal to win it. Points in the dorsal any day about Abeka 3. Na share Arsenal ni City records and I say in recent times it doesn't look good for Arsenal, but this is a different Arsenal. Would they live up to expectation and probably win a 6-pointer? Wow, winning when you're 3 points, what deny your competitor another 3 points? Say Arsenal winning at 6 points, I better money City in term with a game to spare. Because as we speak, City about 22 games, Arsenal about 21. Until after this game, Arsenal still has an outstanding game to play. But the problem is that City winning no only Arsenal points be no the goals difference ni sound better top as it say for some 22 games this season no and I say weeks no afei na Arsenal every top one aba amobi abe take over extremely difficult game general so what the bench no neka Pep Guardiola Mikel Arteta wo the team no neka medical kadada wa ha say City wo do to last season na enye say City na yehu ni Abrante no cry for Erling Haaland no say the goals no so article Oshani 25 no across several games not getting the goals but other players no have also started
I'm reading him Dianka Thierry Henry in some all can say Erling Haaland and Hurricane be better job actually the Haaland Man City no minimum
I agree with him on any day.
Okay
General Haaland the Odema only goals but Hurricane gives you proper football and goals or a part of the construction of the goals no. And he reads the game very well. A leader on the pitch. At any point in time, dear me feels a hard I'll be a Hurricane in his head. The near or the baby 18 yard and then aggression. Hurricane need that aggression. And it be an area supremacy. Hurricane is good with the head, but Ednam Haaland the height in it, it will be a man advantage on any day. Kane is a better footballer than Erling Haaland.
One and win it tonight.
I'm going for a Man City win.
Man City win.
Yes.
Or Emirates.
Yes.
Okay. And now you come Swadi.
No, that's what I'm going for.
And now Kaupe.
That's what I'm going for. That's my prediction.
Okay. All right.
City will be that.
Matthias. I don't know pay.
Oh, you know how the one effect.
That's my prediction. However, you want to interpret it.
Oh, now we so we in say. Say me name say Franco.
Anything we prediction you time without now pay.
Because of Ninsma Wakika.
I said you know what tower that.
You obenya nanka Arsenal in the league no.
Debut. Manchester Arsenal in the league. Arsenal will not make top 4. That was my statement.
Okay.
And my baha beka say my total will not go. The Ekeka corner there. Born at Chelsea.
The Kaiser time you be say question Arsenal bet match the league. No say you monko ni muka.
You monko ni muka.
And you benya match say no. And the Bema Arsenal nyi.
Okay, we know why being yourself. We know why being yourself. Because general, I think that Arsenal were in every pedal no so kakra.
Kakra.
In every so kakra.
Or one game.
That Everton and I think there was a game they drew.
Brentford.
Until ne performance.
The speed down no dey ba.
That's what. And Guardiola and his team are picking up.
Okay.
Points in the group I think 8-0. Arsenal and City. Omo team and Abeka 3. Enti who reduce speed now be increase speed no. Hu kakra. Na Guardiola training Arteta na e dia uja bibi o ma wankyere no. Uja bibi o. Wankyere no. And then what the way nkonya no.
Was it trophies? Yeah, trophies na ye no. Oba say o baba jibia na newspapers ni bi Guardiola's more the two.
Arteta.
And Arteta so ka say the referees ni you know. And be inspire omo. Ma also it was City. Yes.
No kwasem ne say Guardiola me sure pa say oni Arteta de na ya aponche ene ne papa de no. Se no nimpa say na City Arsenal ba be bi anko amfa Gabriel so ne Zinchenko amano.
Aponche ne papa de aso ne si.
Sa point onim say ne ba no obewi amana be ne kra enko anwo no.
Say
Aponche be ma onim say ne ba no obewu na amana ba be ne kra enko anwo no.
Oh, okay. God no mokta ka say as a gra.
Aponche no de amone mame.
Aponche ba.
Ne papa yere de amono. Trust
E be na buye. E na go fa be buy. Sa Aponche ba dim say.
Aponche be ma. Wo ne ba no. Ama ne ba na ba be ye ne kra nko anwo.
Ko anwo na me wiase. As a gra sa.
Get them.
Mom need that cry. Ye ba da fi ya to so. Ye ba ye Chelsea Dortmund game no hu pa na ka crazy on Club Brugge.
Dortmund and Jules Bellingham on.
Obisu busa Chelsea signings no. So be available for a game now.
They will be available.
Okay.
They will be available.
Okay.
So you see the Obama Kono in a free.
Okay.
All the other guys, Enzo, Mudrek, Nodi Makele, Jao Felix, all of them will be available. They will unleash them at the Westfalen Stadion against Dortmund.
All right. Yeah, kwaba fi ya to aso dia. Mom semen seba. Ya ne semens for mpeni for abetwem komo kakra. What non do apahosima aduanan ensia. Doc say ye.
Oba de na dum.
Ye de yakopon asepa. Amanfo 8 mu pa. De ne mu de free semens bre anope.
Yo general, ye betia ona ya tia bedwafo nso. Na etiefo nso ye mu bibia kwaba. E de aba semens herbal clinic. Semens herbal clinic. Ayar sabia ne onyankopon di edidwuma e Ghana memu ha. Ye kan sa enche kra na ye de free screening ehye so. Na Sunday ya na ye de bury eseju. On say e ka se be wie Thursday. Na Thursday no ye be kan wa ha. Wednesday ni say ase ye pe Ghana for ye pe near last days. Na we na ye extend no. Na we de opanyin kase bi pa otio. E na besre.
Okay.
Say Australia fe no ate a obenti ye mfa akwanya ne bi nto ho ma no
the time ne bi kan ho
aya kusi Sunday.
Okay.
Na se wani behwe nipa domo a bi fa so Semen Cyber Clinic na nya asem kitu akra na ye ka biom se omo ba ye nyina ye ka trom se ye ni di omachi pa bibia course bia ye behwe se ne mani nyina betuto din kama nti obi a expect se you better reach it out to them. Na da bia said e ba ye ka no Semen Cyber Clinic ye adwuma nyina wa ba fu kwan so. If you say ye labs ye trust scan bibia wo say ye hospital bia ye bi wo ya so ye ho. Ye wia enuane die said obesi adi enuane abekeka bom ebe ye adura ma no ne ya kire waka ho. Na afa ye den haban ene nubra ene enuan hine no enso akeka bom dia ye adura ma yemfa abrofuduro bia endi djuma wo ye ho eno na kirew said ye Semen Cyber Clinic ye di adwuma efa yesesa wo yade no se wo de achini na wunya ho anu ye bia anu ye na nkasa wo Semen Cyber Clinic wunya hunu ye enti na ye ka kirew de ye number no e bia na atika ma wusi form na wuti radio so de number no na friend 0240
0240
61
61
60
60
61
61
0240
0240
61
61
60
60
61
61
friend na ye nim komo emfa wo yare wa wo de chine yes Semen Cyber Clinic ya de bia ni ho a eye krankro e wo ya so ye ho so de ye STIs sexually transmitted infections enemu yade fabra Semen Cyber Clinic gonorrhea syphilis chlamydia, HIV, hepatitis, human papilloma virus. Sa yarewa kese amabodin ye hwe e wo Semen Cyber Clinic. Sa oba Semen Cyber Clinic unim se wo ye sure se anu yie no wo benya e wo ye ho. Emra ye do fa lab no mawie no na afa enuro so a e wo se ye de ma no ye de amaw. Na ebu ho kra untimi nsan fa mabiem. Ye nya hwe wi a eno ano no bonse wan kasa bonse ensenkyere ne ana edadi ewo mu ebiti sa abofuno usisi ye denden pa wa bra wanya STIs no san ensenkyere ne we bi etimi dadi pa bu ha bonse na sabi na yasa dududu se jonso abegina na yase sa o ha we nyina no so de ba Semen Cyber Clinic ebe ye bete ne te ebe ye firi ho de ama akra na fa malaria no typhoid afa ulcer sa yare de bia ye be ka wa ha diabetes ya de we de ni kwan so tena o masa yare we kun o ko ba bia ya se manage ye ho ye manage ye tu ase ye de enuane afei enubra ene nhaban ye keka bom ne ye de amaw fe ya kire o say juice we ye say na etimi abo ama o yare ni nyina atiko se ene na wote en kan ye say si number no so biem je na frɛ yen na ye ni nkomo emfa ho 0240
0240
61
61
60
60
61
61
0240
0240
61
61
60
60
61
61
na ye kan say no obi ti ba bi o se da bia ye te ne da wonte Semen Cyber Clinic so wo show screen so am hwe TV no wo bo hu say the Semen Cyber Clinic ye city ye bia no say the whole city dan fita a obi be se grass nkwa wa animu no dan no say the city nkwa akora timi boaw e ma wa hoto na say opa wo na so the sign Semens Herbal Clinic wa enya de a obenya if you say Semens Herbal Clinic enam say ye hwe enemu yade titirunti awo nso Nyankopon de acheyen ye say we trust in divine healing ye do Nyankopon ena de say ade wo Semens Herbal Clinic enti wo so ba no esu wo Semens bra na beje wo de na wo so enhu ntimi ntow say wo ho na wo se me de ye me no me call hospital ye say ye osa if you say memfe nyina ya me ya me sra wo so nya pyelonephritis a kidney disease kidney inflammation and also timi ye osa enti memfa ntra wo just all the ba Semens Herbal Clinic so free nkran kwan so na e ba me sra wa bra be si hotek usi hotek a fa sokore mampon ka full canals me si wo Semens Herbal Clinic ye be si wo yani mu ho pepepe na ho ato afei usu free krom na e ba fa Dr. Mensa udru ha so ko mampon pa akoso no udru hon ma ubenya ka ho no wasi wo Roman solid and wana say station ana say baby a asokoro mampon hini statue ni se no wabusa Semens Herbal Clinic just 1 minute ye ne market no na bo ho afa ye ne asokoro mampon rural bank no e na di nhwe ni mu bra na beji wa yare sa ye say we trust in divine healing ye be jama Dr. Gaina or the atwaso amai.
Okay, boss. Said the bia ba na can say ba na say anka agan wan say ba sorry enye yi. Agan other place I didn't know ya den. Last week Tuesday man bi ba ho no mo. Purpose of buy Dr. Agan. Yes. Okay. So we say chia me Dr. Agan because the papa that was nkofo buy na TV so make cancer ma kese o ba ko na hwinim na mo adro die me koto en senchani a no ano de afọjọ no ye em so ye ahemfu bi a e wokuma ase na so ba da odi ni dinity to otu ne ho kono ba wo ka se o yo hene pa ho emenhia na chief e bia na ne no obi tie na asema ye kan oni mu ho eduro ni ye Semens Vital Herbal Mixture. Semens Vital Herbal Mixture na hute dini agan no na hute dini agan obeka say nickname na eduro no mixture any capsules that is ensuo any topaye eduro no ye nyoma mienu but sometimes you hear condition ya it me too for say o de to ensuo no anasa o de to capsules no de wom ni juma eduro edini bema wa yemre ye ka bema wa yemra sesi enu wagemu bema na ayemre sebi osisa kra na odigu megantumi mam ebio atenka ni honom ana obi okra okoso kra na adum sebi okon fai na adum otisa koto Semens Vital ibi edo purely herbal eso onom na onu niya results ni instant onom acha kra 5 minutes eze bema ni mamu na otumi de opeso de ebio wo osisi ye oya oba ne bema osisi ye oya na bema ode ne oya pakotobi siatika oto ase anasa wo na ase twetwe okoto kra na ase wo sore ya asem koto adro ibi ebio oba ne menses emayi koto adro ibi eba ochina emma anasa eba nketenkete obi so won mo no ne de kra na ya tenka oba no ni atenka kra se woni infection anasa white koto se adro ibi ebebo apa se de me kan no adro no se de obeti duma wo tono ebia na se de obesi anom no se bi de ode pay power instant no the dosage different from the ode pay waste space it is a utie na se osisi ya ya friend number 0240 61 60 61 o friend number ya ye be chiro se de obesi anom no insta osisi na ekọ nya be ya ebio so de na manpower ye be ma dosage na Ghana ha ba bi biara agan no be nya biato wo de wura any herbal shop uro ma so pagan and as Semens Vital Herbal Mixture obe mo bi anya bia friend number no a di tu dwa na egu TV no so no ye be chiro bia bi wono akoto bi sajo.
Okay, agan wow powerful agan ensuo
any capsules yes so obi won ma esifie no onom say ntinu pie na say on pese be free one the capsules ni bi ashugo to meja
me hu say ebi say last week na 2 weeks ago na me
last week na o ka say
madam for na ebi she ne botom no na me say o kan wan say me nim say capsules no kwa
make sure the capsules ni nyina yes ebi crowd in suo no
okay
enom capsules no
okay
no say na say boni aba ni trip
yeah madam for to kente ai
what's can say
what's up body mo anim no akwasi yo to kente ofri Germany buy na say o si
ano de onim de yes
onim de yema no e say botom na Okay, enti Semens Heba and I way and so abre mon friend numbers no intentem na omo emwa de obo hia bia no omo beboa eye free on tentem e de amount for AD omo ho dance papa enye asam gitu akra. Yes, I'm Rebium Kessben 3.3 live on Kessben television live Kessben 92.9 DSTV channel 364 Go TV channel 173 and yede agudi munsem brewi fatiga maestro boma and all the way a free brain. All the best of luck to Chelsea as they face Dortmund today in the UEFA Champions League knockout stage. Though we are not in good form currently, but will surely surprise football lovers. The show is loud and clear at Boma RC Junior High School. Boma Fui, Yechamo, Boma F4. Ye free Boma, na yabesi ako dunko onofin. Dunko onofin, please ask if a linesman refuses to flag for an offside, which is about 15 meters clear. Which is about 15 centimeters, clear. Can the referee whistle for it himself with a flag down? Is it true that the senior national team of Ghana, the Black Stars, has not won any tournament consisting of more than 10 nations? Sapato won. Dungonofin and anyway, I've sent this over 20 times. Okay. And then you are kind of amount. If you don't go on offend, me quite fidasi. Tony, good morning. We are ready to hear from midweek midfield action. Okay, midweek edition. Castro Information Center Asechiriwa Fidasi. All right. Andy, my young Chelsea game no kakrabi nafi young Chelsea game. When they winning Emirates.
You know, I'm a game I make for a draw.
Draw?
Yes.
Wow.
Because Manchester City, big games, no, my bono. Or match Tottenham back. Or match Man United back. No, my Chelsea back.
Okay.
Arsenal have lost one big game. I'm talking about the big games in the EPL. Tottenham share Man City. Manchester United share Man City. But the only defeat Arsenal for any from Manchester United.
Okay.
In the big games, no Pep this season. Even Osher Chelsea, but look at how he struggled to beat Chelsea. Into the big games in the EPL this season, Arsenal are on top. And this is Emirates.
Okay.
Game where Jesus Sohan can make straight away win for Manchester City. But he didn't get here for Arsenal straight. Jesus Sohan can falla. But he didn't get here general pede off. It drew baby a heat of events I also come to the party on TV. And Arsenal struggle against these sides that are very efficient and all presses so well. City defense and acquire them, but they need to watch out for Ryan Mahrez. For me, he is the man. Mahrez now said Zinchenko, they have shed that battle on the left, and then how Thomas Partey will stop Kevin De Bruyne in midfield. And only a better Martinelli and Bukayo Saka be edge. You know, a game I don't see Manchester City as favorite for this particular game. I see Arsenal so beating me a point, and they have two options.
Yeah.
Get a draw, get a win. Manchester City will option any final game there, but City any win at the they will not look back. But Arsenal team not draw. Everybody 2 points in them. Almost a lot of space. Beat me and fight for the rest. A game that I'm going for a draw.
Messages no na obi say Chelsea new signings no. Emu de hin beti me a start war Anfield.
New signings. Mbana no ya.
Yeah.
Oh, João Felix will start.
Okay.
Enzo Fernandez will play.
Modric.
No.
On
Modric made the João Felix kwa kutuko diga po onchen.
Okay.
Na Modric be ko ho ntimi ntu João Felix. Ko Felix the animu ho no 10 7 11 e bia obetimi abo. So person more right side of the wing obebo. Oka so more left side obebo. Oka so more behind the striker obebo. So Chelsea the first game was started from the right. Actually over left, but that no game number against West Ham he will play behind the striker. Into ono do betimi abo. And we Liverpool team ni nansan Darwin Núñez, Mo Salah, Cody Gakpo. Nti Gakpo ho de you know me de João Felix be ko. Midfield Jordan Henderson the small boy will be a bona Bastasic, you know, Omunina Enzo Fernandez by boy down. And the Omi no dear, any more baby, any more on building.
Okay, 2 players here.
Yes.
Okay.
Omo Makandi on Bebre because Salah Hono. Boy no free PL be no November and when your baby antintam. Modric is up from the left. And how did you know?
Please, which team in Europe has the best under 18 academy? John Takradi and Wamayensa Aka Message Nafi Yemra the big game and Soso Kakra and Sana Newton Latte Marijata and then Shell ne wo KMA. I'm opposite. Yeah. I'm on wash cars no. Me fa ho and I pay and I'm say menchia or boy siki and all. Nipa na baka tire so onye a small boy o. Omo boy just na near fikakra. Jo bacho na binim so wasem bia obeka ye. Ayo ukwa no pe unji boy siki ma. I'm sure so team program.
O boy siki ya de mo ye waka drink.
Me pacho. You me chim.
Eta.
You need
the man go to friend is out.
You need ni man go to friend of boy siki. Yes.
O tintiminte ho ketu.
The be. If me na san pambi. Oh, me no wa pambi o. Wo kan be ha.
Apart from if just Johnson on the there.
We see apart pacho me push me. Oh boy, me ba see here na. Chelsea will win tonight. Tay Bafo Peter, Community Police, Mpasaso, and all the way, and so a free Abba. Community Police for no. Yeah, a wild graduate police for no.
I want to kick out one.
Kick out? Oh, yes, I money.
Oh, we are not on the future business.
Oh, sir.
You know what the picture was. Or say blue top, no, say blue black now.
Hey, and that's what you be a better about better power. Anna,
Mutaki got a contract 1 sentence. I didn't know with the best.
Or two beer. Beer the Bacon better. The son of beer. Interrogation name. Why no? Oh, Uzaki cat. All right. Ask Andy whether Chelsea are capable of scoring Dortmund tonight. So I give no and yeah, Barcelona. Community police. Now I'm gonna project for the sia crack.
Oba tafo you rumors on that one.
Project moto.
Oh my head no much yawa. Say no
money.
So who's
where shows no money here?
There be so no music ma pack it.
Some of them
no. Project moto for.
For some of them they are the joy of community police for them.
Okay.
And all the like apple. The officer karaka.
Joy and need the presence of
the project moto no be brave stubborn. The one man sanity and ma
o kwa we na dey be criticize brag for. Be have 5 ho ba kopen. Obetimi tisim sa no ofisi cars na e ba ne sa.
Project for no say no musa speed lay when you be oba no
block. We dem akubia go to range over bi ani mo say that social media.
But almost stop omo nchi omo for overload.
Ese bi omo stop.
Omo say omo ye de omo po. Bo se nkwala be 8. No mo go project back. What is this? No do go school. Omo do post school omo bana nkwala be 3 o ani mu. What is this? Nkwala live no dey agro kwanso.
No be motor back wa fa ne ma mi no.
Ah ne ba mi no. Bia se helmet. No mo dem ka ko em.
Omo dey adro.
Omo speed no do mo na mu.
Na mbeje o.
Some go phone person police for it.
When you drag
ka. Motor
back ko be ni ba fo adra.
Na ni nsaba kukura.
Nsaba kukura motor. Bia se helmet. Omo dey adro. Kukura ne baro na nkwala ne be 2 3 cheche.
Omo dey adro.
No kura ketwa no.
Na me aka ti omo so omo nyanwe.
What's your mom say police? Won't police us?
Kumbolo si bomba hono.
Aga we did. Yes, that.
Colano life grow with the
grow for no.
Colano. All right. When they winning and then 7:30. So I give me them say
8. Chelsea man say 8.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we are 7:30.
7:30.
Yeah, call 8. Yeah. Club Brugge, Benfica, Dortmund, Chelsea.
You know, Benfica at the end they mention per what they've shown in the group stages, topping a group of Juventus and Paris Saint-Germain. Well, on Ubeka Oma Tom fine belt in midfield, but Omo a team almost suffer from any sale they replace quality with quality, they replace talent with talent. Until after Darwin Nunes quickly Goncalo Ramos ewo. Fiorentino will be in midfield, Alex Grimaldi, Antonio Silva, Otamendi, The Rock will be there to solidify their defense. And João Mario with the level of experience, you know, almost our Abranti or Rio TV, so David Neres. One of the top players are Tipo, so beat me out good, the very top from my ass. But Okoka Shakhtar Donetsk no Wasaba back and Benfica no Sinakai. Club Brugge so am a lot of players, the Catarels, makers, and all these guys almost be hope to get a very good result. Okay. But the Benfica and General I'm better and I'm tipping them to win that particular encounter. Right. Chelsea versus Dortmund. 3 games at Dortmund abo home no. General enya de so matimi elusu bi. Oma wini baako and omo draw with Manchester City and omo draw with Sevilla. So we hear Chelsea so 3 games omo ko wa we a baako pe no omo lusu ye. Omo ko all the way at the GCP Meza Sports Stadium in San Siro and omo ko and omo ko to atana. Se wutie Grand Porter interview na o say e chire bona nkrofo bona to da bia na abufu battle be ne day. This is the only time we beat him there take pressure na eba so. So timinya a draw or timi winning this particular game. A better pressure na aba bisino because Champions League obian me say a platform so. So watch your Dortmund team now almost see one team will be kwa omon feno omo a way to replace these guys. And watch your backliner Matama score and Wasaba you who Slotterbeck for the German national team, Rafael Guerreiro for Portugal. Thomas Meunier is still available, but in injuries, so when team are more racing, in midfield, you better how Emre Can and Jude Bellingham. And Jude Bellingham a test against Manchester City or pass a test. No, it's likely that next season in the Premier League, one of the top sides will go in for him, whether Liverpool, whether Manchester City. Another test for him against the Chelsea midfield. Into your behead Jude Bellingham, and the former player on Saka will EPL him in Emre Can. On very hard they will fare against the Chelsea midfield. Julian Brandt, Adeyemi, and then you look at the main man, Marco Reus. On the nini na be kone ho. Until whoever Enzo Fernandez, Nedumano is to stop Marco Reus in this particular game. But so watch Enzo Obo as a central midfielder and the last game Obo as a certain midfielder Ojina Abra Onkonenim. Coach the man the freedom to operate into she pass now the man João Felix eboshe no she baby and no Jansan no lead that person to João Felix. Benchi will be back because in the last few games we have picky pieces in the last 20 to 25 minutes and in the Champions League me hope say coach a friend Graham Potter will give him the chance. On the right side James will be fully fit for this particular encounter and Koulibaly come teaching now bet you nipa ba ko pen ne. What they say? Se coach bia bana se oyina obeyi ba kwa aka no Thiago Silva. But they are Shele, Fofana, Koulibaly, all these guys are competing for one spot. Into what obenya a chance to play and then General just oyiro ho ansana going forward. Coach na ma the chance to play. Into Sebastian Haller and I likely so belly the line because Mukoko Epra. Until they going for Sebastian Haller and after Oyari ya okotina a few no General I feel no so picky pieces in the kakra up front. Now the battle here in Finfin. Conor Gallagher, Emma, the kind of believe me when we say from Crystal Palace opportunities I want to beat me as cement. But the last game, me who say Ruben to check any Enzo Fernandez pen the noir, the swing. João Felix. And so you key in this particular game and gamer or penny a gamer. I am now holding in training baby of a free flowing football and team that play with so much flexibility and fluidity. Dortmund sana omubo game. Omubo board ye na me mom de. Nti so ya João Felix against West Ham. Sana West Ham bomb board. A gamer West Ham breast omu betimi a stop no. And I think he will be the main man in this particular fixture. Semi Graham Potter must take it to 4-2-3-1 na masama Messi Mount as I from the bench because this is a Champions League. I was expecting him so best start Hakim Ziyech on the right because of experience, Mudryk on the left, Kai Havertz up front, and you know, also a boy in the German Bundesliga and him down. You better how he will fare against Slotterbeck and then Matt Hummels in this particular feature. Julian Brandt is very, very tricky. Or one player on also grab ball and a jet. And so she Dortmund team now. a free Emre chance to see the last person. Omo team ni bit similar to Chelsea. Obia kura ball and it Brandt, Adeyemi, Bellingham, Marco Reus, Obia. Sana Chelsea so Loftus-Cheek, Mukalo Mudrik, Hakim Ziyech, Joao Felix, Kai Havertz, Obia na se ne de. Nti se two teams e bone kwesa. Mostly ta ko end-to-end action. A bed is about the Dortmund at the train or mass back. Say Chelsea in favor and man hit or more on the break. They don't have pacey and players who are almost electrify on the flanks for that particular job.
Okay.
Into a Beko open play from Eden Tedic as against a Grand Porter. Grand Porter be saving a Jumani bu na de no kasa tenten be ba fema. This is the right time. But you know at the Westphalian Stadium, Dortmund for natural this is at home it is always difficult even against City to beat them. And Chelsea in the last 2 games in a way, some to performance they saw any. But in the last few games, now we can say Chelsea and should go M1. No one team in Shannon, which I said almost should be, but almost an almost team in Shamro1. And Masabo told Bolis was upon all the players that he signed, he failed to sign a striker. Untimin forward into Tokai Havertz will be Obama Bakone. This is Bosom Yetri, and this is the game. General a 50-50 gamer, but I'm tapping Dortmund say, you know, me winning in that particular encounter. Let me go in for a 2-1 win for Borussia Dortmund.
2-1 win for Borussia Dortmund and Masuda. All right. Franco Naro, Mamimra Honafi, Yenshe, Deodi, Ebekwe. Thank you, Franco Naro. It's true, pa Aponcheba. Marija Tattoo Sardine, any and Chiriet. This from the Mrofu's own mouth. They are saying, Sa Messi, Asa, Dada, and Wasa, talisman, and the way Abba. Messi Asamino Bako, and so, and talisman. Saks Pharmacy, and Abakati, the way if we ever kindly tell Andy to credit us for a good away win. And the Sarabia, we were too good for them. In fact, we can beat conveniently any side in this competition. But City will be the eventual winners or champions this year. Imagine money back in the fold. Cancelo finding his mojo. On the other hand, I can confidently say that Leroy Sané has naked pictures of our coach because he fears to sub him.
but before yesterday's game, Champions League, this is in Abobo, the Amabaya Power.
Okay. Soccer is a team sport, so collective play, cohesion, and telepathy are very important. Ordinary players with good telepathic understanding play as a unit and somewhat perform better. But for Messi and Angel Di Maria, the Argentine team that won the just ended World Cup was an ordinary team. Good morning, Sani Saliu. Now,
General, obviously the biggest game at the Kosovo Westphalian Stadium, Dortmund up against Chelsea. This is the first time our two teams meet in the UEFA Champions League game. Hardly say Chelsea and Dortmund in Shida and Pimpi Chelsea ana be a Bayern, but this time around it's against Dortmund. Two teams with contradicting fortunes since the year and another even after the World Cup, because we hear my Dortmund were not playing that so well before the World Cup break and all that. Even though the Champions League they were okay, Dortmund played second in their group, but Chelsea topped their group. A group involving AC Milan, Red Star Belgrade, and then Dynamo Zagreb. That shows that Chelsea were in super form. But Grand Porter be taking over. 3 wins out of 14 games in all competitions. And the year 2023, out of 8 games, Chelsea has won just 1. What it means is that Chelsea is not in good form. Against Dortmund, that is winning the 6 matches within the year. So if you are using form guide, Dortmund is in top form as compared to struggling Chelsea. Okay. And they are playing at home as well. And on the Mameni and the Adrian said Dortmund will go into this game as the favorite to win. For me, Chelsea benya bibi pebia frima ebia 1 point, and that would be a bit surprising.
Good morning. Our Chelsea is winning today, but it will be a performance from the players, not the internship coach on the bench. Karen Diggy Mampon, greetings to Oboy Siki. All right, you can be fie. Enti enche ye beko Awal Mohammed and so na ene osi obehwe Black Stars. Enti ye beko no ho na fe enche kra na ode hunsem aba. Kansana kwa Mickey and so aba translate the local stories no abreyen. All right. Marijata Jinjin Lati.
Yes, sir.
Oboy Siki. Go for church ya pa.
Sir. Me yi score fidelity. Me boy chiwiana. Me nzaga no kro nim me ko so Oboy Siki. Me sike twa to na me be yi abede kro. Diwe na be from me sike twa to na me yi dia ka nyina we tiem. Me man wo hu me general. You know,
so be ko bagi ho for Oboy Siki.
Me mia yi na chiro wa na
Oboy Siki ni de wanya di.
E fataro ntro ntwi ntelenge me. So no onim. Oboy Siki de
tu. Cheche na se be ke bia ma wa. Ya ke bia ma.
Le fi ala ya wa.
Oboy yankwa.
Na se franco de obaka smash ka fabo notice wo kwana no. Ka fabo blue boy mo ho. No be ankenken.
No be abaro okay. Me only make a difference ne. Okay.
Hey, you are apprentice.
Oh, what do you mean? You are apprentice.
Why just very?
You know, me will take a crab with Thierry Henry say no.
Okay.
And PG kakra bi na me call. But on a quote, Thierry Henry said, we all know what he can do and all know what he can do inside the box. But what he does outside the box for now, his team, this is something that have been respected, that have to be respected massively. He became for me over the last 2-3 seasons a complete striker. When you Thierry Henry on Hurricane, he moved to Manchester City. But Oba said, no, said, there was a piece of advice as a Wenger gave me that stayed with me. He said, what can you do when your team is not feeding you? As a Wenger, small catcher Thierry Henry, no say, so we just box in mo share box in mo. At that team no ain't me feed you no. A day na bet me aye. And we are not kind of before even this statement said over the last 2-3 seasons, Hurricane Ababe a complete striker. Not just what Kobe say Karim Benzema is so awesome. Obi a general to me a Bobby feed you obi. Now you feeding us so to me shebi. But let's ask one technical question here. And no Manchester City pa na. What is the differences as I say analyze it? And yet in the Man City pay. Man City a hugely technical team. Or Kevin De Bruyne or Phil Foden or Jack Grealish or Bernardo Silva. Quality other Sergio Gomez, other quality midfielders Sergio Mutimi a creative amount. What he wanted is somebody within the box or better than a fox into at some point or this guy Kun Aguero but general no mono or Benchino or Jesus no dropping about force 9. And so at the time now what J had dominated the EPL. A person was standing in Sakakran. He needed a striker or not there born bar and or cartoon and yet will be about creativity as I should be. Talking about the difference between Hurricane and Haaland, they say Hurricane have grown the game to a larger extent where Otimidani creator and not game me share at some point. Now can per se Antonio Conte uniform. Otimi drop it Belenkia play one Tottenham spare epe obi o box room against Milan. Now Hurricane in Mfinfin or we need 6 fouls in the first half. And yet only your job. They needed a goal in the box. But Hurricane not up developing the game to an area a be a bro Haaland so based on the experience of EPL. But apart from that, the profile and manager pay is somebody who stays in the box. Or Jesus or sit and chain, or Aguero or sit and chain, and a lot of creators, but who finishes those chances? And a call for Haaland. And you will be a no name EPL no, and you'll be a team creative or a lot of creators. So Honorman play Pandit a friend said Thierry Henry. Now or suggested say or not there, but he's wrong. On the days in an Wenger cannot, and yet the kind of profile and Pep Guardiola pay. Pep Guardiola needed a poacher, somebody who stays and scores in the box, not somebody who creates and scores. And then Hurricane, you know. But
Thierry Henry, on handle a Man City, and go call for Hurricane. No, but
yes, yeah. But Pep Guardiola and a call for Haaland and yet Thierry Henry.
Okay.
Yes. It's only any opinion to some media.
All right. Well, let's pick.
Let's pick a PSG. Apart from the money, what do they have? apart from the money, what do they have? Apart from the financial muscle, a dinner PSG war. The Omoye you know, Madrid are be with the Galactico, they won absolutely nothing. Kotutu Bia, we are so sorry, I'm they won nothing. Madrid near
Madrid, the Galacticos are the Champions League 5.
Galacticos time.
They are the 5.
No, check that time and Kasana Galacticos so even after time no more depleted. Yes, it wasn't successful time.
Okarema the Galacticos are different eras. When they had Di Stefano, Puskas, Genturo, Ramon Copa, it was Galacticos. So the second Galacticos, the Oman,
that is my point. So I'm entering point.
You can't Galacticos. You refer to baby Ronaldo.
Yes, that is it. They won nothing. Yes, they won nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Oh no, where I agree.
No, you know, Madrid are seminar can the Omo can right, but he's talking about Madrid. And I make us the Omo can wrong. But I'm saying that Madrid has won 5 Champions League with their first Galacticos, and that is a fact. Sana America,
okay,
so Madrid are
they all can and also can.
Oh, I agree. But I'm talking about Madrid.
You're different eras.
Yes.
And then the second era is what Newton is talking about.
So I'm on
yes.
So PSG akofa Ramos, akofa Messi, akofa Mbappe, akofa Ramos, big star be akofa ne baby. But generally I say apart from that financial muscle, what do they have? Now the reality is say at some point, now Barca or the MNS. But you MNS if you on the more makano. E bia untimi fa nyi bibia man ye. But Luis Enrique making sure said there is a system about building on the strength of Messi, Neymar, and then Suarez. It's a passing ball and give the ball to them. But PSG will Neymar, Kroy, or more Messi, or Mbappe. The Mbappe and Suarez by the goal scoring they can give you. Aka. But this is a Champions League night against Bayern. Not about Zaire Emery, 16-year-old boy. Midfield near empty virtually. Pereira. Carlos Sola in a 4-4-2, which formation? PSG. Now the attorney say Pep Guardiola Barcelona now a winning with extreme positional play. It was so systematic. I want dominating we as a football. Jose Mourinho team after piano revolved around defensive elements or they are really be biamana. Klopp and extreme counter attacking skills. Or the mouse to see no money sala no go counter attacking ideas now so PSG policy on the field the general. I want to see that. Laurent Blanc beba Thomas Tuchel beba Unai Emery beba at this point what do they seek to achieve and what policy on and off the field and guided the usage and the application of that money and the PSG woman. But you know at the top level of the game no you first can you sika any money a policy to guide how we use sika on the field no for coach ya or win him DB and nothing a day no that general maker say before Pep Guardiola no Man City almost style no moboni. The 4-3-3 has been there for ages, but the revolution with the false 9 was done by Pep Guardiola at Barca. So dear Juma and the PSG for a must certain coaches and in Nimdi near some by winning and also more winning. I don't see more
Newton latte.
Yes,
all
and
right.
on the fears so no. Me try Refikala. So first round number we.
Okay.
There were certain situations where I take points if it be a points so. You go be on my same fata and near my baby. It's for educational purposes.
Okay.
About 10 different situations.
Mentiasi, you was saying.
Situations be a bet for Premier League has an summer test.
Teams be winning points.
Yes.
Now referee decisions.
Of course.
Okay.
Ne kwaha say. You that be you coach be a by virtue of that error.
Okay.
Ne kwaha. We were talking about that because your second round was also to go through.
Okay.
Yes.
Especially over here, Chelsea, West Ham. Afi players are than the goalkeeper.
Yes, or send a
referee dinner. 3 points.
She said you.
Boy and dive on Chibo. What is this?
He said, "Is Papa a goalkeeper?"
The annoying part, no. Say interview us and then Papa Dagu. Okay, until 1 hour 35 minutes. And then the meaning a fisam kwa and I the Bremo. A team that won 5-1 the last time, and you saying you have them. Sir, I would advise you to stay away from that match to avoid heart attack. Ben Tema. Anyway, Abba, good morning, dear. I wonder why Andy was praising Tottenham's performance yesterday. Even Chelsea Mpokra beat AC Milan in the group stages. How much more Tottenham? Okay, Educhumwa, Atkus Medical Supplies, Bantama, Onadiwe, and so Abre. Yeah, now French, even Chelsea Mpokra. All right, that's a messages, all the beba. Na one here na and so no say
Debbie
minya sa
we dey emphasize him this
oh na who too for so no attack we are
tell you futu na chopa
sa
any ehunu
all right afi eduru ho say me call Awal Mohammed eho na fi ode ne de no ebre Awal so be wura Black Stars kakra. Okay, and as we see what the message be by now, say ya ma comment be or minima de say and more ma comment be or say how the folk have won 5 trophies in the past 3 years, invested in unprecedented infrastructure, but their fans always bash the management for being poor. Kumasi Asante Kotoko have won 1 trophy and haven't completed even a container facility in over 3 years, but their fans are always hyping their management. All right, now and so I don't know. Well,
Sergio.
Yes.
So, buy a comment on.
Yeah, young commander fi yenhwe. Rebecca Mickey ne local stories no.
Sergio. Since 1982.
Yeah.
41 years ni Sergio yenyanje AFCON. Omo ni afidie omo CKJ mfimu adwuma omo beyeye big players obaye Ado Damtemo Hezi Damtemo Reverend Osei Kofi Goldie Boy Abdul Razak omo be boaye ma eji AFCON by 1982 ni aji 9 na Cameroon je bako na Egypt aji minu. Then go and continue to the rest of the other countries na saying ajiji. But since 1982 41 years down the line, Seju, Yenyan winning AFCON. Yes, after 1982, we had a disastrous AFCON in Côte d'Ivoire in 1984 under the late Emmanuel Kwesi. After that, we missed out on the next 3 AFCON tournaments after Ivory Coast 1984. We missed out on Egypt in 1986. We missed out on Morocco 1988. We missed out on the 1991 in Algeria. In 1992, we bounced back strongly. And to me, since that winning of the AFCON in 1992, the brightest sport or the brightest team we have ever had, the 1992 team, it was Senegal under Otofista. Team anewa Bedi Pele, Nida Kwankra, Ali Ibrahim, Prince Opokupole, Tony Abua. The names go on and on. Mayele, Akwesiapia, Mayanga, Stephen Frimpomaso, Stanley Abora. These were quality guys. Sergio, from then, 94, na Tintam, na Côte d'Ivoire from quarterfinals. 1996, it was South Africa, semi-final. Na South Africa year from, yes, Abladekoma Shegoa, which was unaccepted here. But Sergio, shed those years down the line, shed that, especially that 5-year development planner, the late Ben Kofi, as the FA president or the Bebel de Mine.
Okay.
Sergio, that development plan, my that young squad, a team be fire, Obia Bekai 2001 team of Emmanuel Kosia Frani Moko Argentina. And Sergio, those couple of that squadron, be fire, and a DB call your first World Cup. Sergio, I'm drawing your attention. And say, watch your World Cup, I na average age, no, na yet your from pa, Sergio. World Cup say yakunina from Germany 2006 up till the last World Cup I call so ewo Qatar 2022. Mebekaye, which was around September last year. Yeah, beko World Cup no. Say this one and our squad they want the squad that are more less of experience because me more may head say be done it, you know. Maybe say be a win based on the fact that the majority of the guys, you know, and young Cobon drew unlike the other squads here, like Germany 2006, like 2010 or South Africa, and probably like 2014. And World Cup here, the last World Cup, Qatar 2022. 13 of the 26 squad no representing 50%. Say Joe, ye be call World Cup kata no omu nyina nko tournament biada. Na only 13 representing 50% and na call tournament bida ama Ghana. Now out of the 13 no omu nko tournament biada no emu 10 omu nya omu debut collapse which was last year na 2022. But say Joe, ye hear that trajectory. Head the squad a ye we should the average age or the ages or more. Say Joe, I'm expecting say we should give Chris Hughton a long-term contract. He needs to play at least 3 AFCON tournaments and 1 World Cup. Because we have young squad. Kudus Mohamed Seju 22. Salis Abdul Samed 22. Ali Dusedu 22. Kamal Din Sulemana 20. Abdul Fatahu Isaku 18. The likes of Danlad Momoko 19. And Omo Beka se no mu age no e wo soro kakra the likes of Dede Ayu no what 33, Jordan Ayu what 31, Thomas Partey what 29 and Daniel Amate Momo 28. And say Joe say washa guys are ye warm within Omo national team no. Yeah. About 60 to 70% there Omo age no form. Dodo na betimi am at least 10 to 11 or 12 years of football at the Black Stars. Wow. Or more 22 no, at least they can give us at least 10 years.
Could you compare other squads? No?
Yes, media compare. On the average,
what do you mean the start now?
Yes, on the average age, winner the Qatar 2022 no. Near the lowest, 24 years 7 months. On the average, the same also applies to the 2006 there no. But say washa when no do omo within the 20s no, early 20s no, edosun e wo omo call Qatar 2010 no emu omo that years no edos wom, and that is what baby I mean when he say we need to have a long-term project because based on these young guys, say, you want long-term project or long-term contract for the next coach. You expect to say, Chris Hughton, you babe appointment. And no be my jina ye, bet me I am planning, bet me I am planning ahead of that tournament. No, say you, me share no, edit just a pursue to Senegal, dear no. Say you so be kaya Jean-Alain Giresse after 2015 AFCON, Equatorial Guinea, and a Senegal Pamono. And Omodi Aliou Cisse by. Okay. From 2015 up to date, he has been the coach. She performance of modernity. After 2015 AFCON, mo pamo Jean-Alain Giresse, Edi Aliou Cisse by. The next AFCON was 2017. Okay. Ewa Gabon. They went ahead or compared the previous tournament. It was a group stage exit in 2015. Okay. They went to quarterfinals, eventually lost out to Cameroon. Winning competition. By the next AFCON in 2019, Egypt no they were in the finals. Okay. Wow. After that, the next AFCON I call so Cameroon, they were the champions. And those guys are more passing through the ranks within. From the likes of goalkeeper Buna Kondomo, Pape Demba Kamaramo, Shep Defense, no Sheikh Mbenge, Pape Kuli Diop, na Idrissa Gana Gay, ni Sheku Koyate, ni Sadio Mane. These were the young guys within those setup no, around 2015 now. By 2017, na Lamine Gassama, mo Salif Sanemo, Oswaba Bekau, those guys passed through the ranks. After by 2019, na Khalidou Koulibaly mo, Ismaila Samo, Crepin Diata mo Bekau. By the last World AFCON, which was 2021, Cameroon, na Bamba Diemo, any the likes of Bulai so who said coach no sanweduma ewum when ya long-term project, so he was able to plan and by those plans on the two they were able to win the AFCON. And so oshe yenye squad your guys are almost suswa. Sergio, there is one guy I'm being told say we are Safo boy, a friend Ernest Nyama. He only went to Nojeland last year January. Sergio, this guy is a blistering talent with daring quality waiting to explode.
Your friend national team.
Yeah, none didn't 55-man short list now. Okay. of free right to dream and or they call Nojelan.
Okay.
This is and your Emmanuel Ogura no see Nojelan. Where Emmanuel Ogura, we are goalkeeper. We are 20 years. How can Nestia Manini?
And there's so many. As a boy,
no.
Okay.
19 years. Left-footed, Sergio, very skillful. Emmanuel Ogura so one of the goalkeepers. Sergio, squad now you want you Joe Wallacott. Yewo Manaf Nuruddin. Yewo Abtizi Obi more than more than at least pay the World Cup ye ko he no. And Jose Ofori wo. There is also one young guy I said you or West Ham reserve side no. He's around 20, Joseph Anan. Said you these are the guys we can trap. Because omo ages no ever form with long-term plan say be team ni going forward we need a long-term project. Okay. And that's the reason why me who say oh guys are you omo ages no so say oh team na yeah transition na compared to your fair no omo need those guys are omo within the ages are yeah one okay Senegal omo nyini. So going forward in 2-3 tournaments, some of them will be flashing out. They'll be introducing new guys. The same also applies to Egypt, the likes of Nigeria.
Lucky.
Yeah, lucky. So that's the reason why I'm going to say you be here long-term projects, and that's the reason why I'm saying your next Black Stars coach, he must at least play 3 AFCON tournaments and 1 World Cup.
Chris Hughton.
Yes.
Cote d'Ivoire. Long-term contract.
Yes, could at least Cote d'Ivoire. 2023 near Kobatsu next year no set 2025 near young award here and then the next AFCON in 2027 and World Cup 2000
depending on the modern more
and also beka obasejo yehuni philosophy he's a very good coach yehunu da at least wabeda ne di Brighton me se me ma hwe no kwa Brighton die me hu modern more than di modern more can say is one factor but at least if we build a very good identity with a very good long-term plan say we should be good to go because your young guys are on bet me more modern am I national team no say
Awal is mentioning ages. Please, is he sure about them? Mind you, in Ghana and elsewhere, we have football ages, passport ages, and others. Which one did he rely on to declare the average age of the Ghanaian squad? As for me, ages of soccer players don't convince me at all. Titi Somanya, and our message, and so Abre Awal Mohammed. This Chris from Takwa. Please tell him that the Black Stars players he mentioned, it's only their youths whose ages are real. Those under 20, under 21, and under 22 years are all football ages. Massa. Young Cobra, maybe say ube kasa de afa we no nyina. One for the messages about power for Nsemia ode buy enti okay, Bebri, Baba, me need your crack. Me interested, pa. But Safo players, we free Safo. I also boy any free Safo.
Yeah, I'm being told. Safo boy. I'm being told. Safo boy. And it's Niama.
Mekai, Joe Louis.
Yeah, Joe Louis. And at the late cash bowler.
Why?
The late cash bowler.
Kwekudia. Also a Safo. Kofi Bechi. Don't also a Safo boy. The name, yeah, Oziko.
Okay, so go machine see a Safo boy. Go Prince.
Yes.
Prince Entry.
Yes. Boy.
Yeah, also.
Okay.
And there was one guy be of a ball has to folk.
Yeah.
We were finishing. Is it Bernard? Now, yeah, Bronya games are during Otun four side on them. Okay, around 99 2000. Yeah, Bob. Oh, now Bob.
Yaziko, where some boy na.
Yaziko, dem say Akotiala.
Okay.
Yaziko.
Okay. And now this boy, Germany, or Bokotoko. No case crowd tears not as for Amadia ho. Didn't mammy trim ready load a bar make a kai. Now me didn't so some bro. None papa na a bokotoko de room okay later yeah. Kotoko do some party on a name. Me come banafi ya to and come walk a crab. Many P1 a natural health. ABD and come Mami K Ewaha Omo ND 3P garlic mixture and others about a jasso. Mami K say yeah.
Say Joe Nyamiato, me hoya pa.
Acid, so that was here fit in the green. Yes, moves as
very strong.
Yes. No pa. Another pay idea now near Ashofone Tifo, a betcha the 3P1 natural health.
May that sing. Yemetiefo nyina ache emobibia akwaba edeba Piwak Natural Emreso ewo Kessben kasabedie kese eso na sede wo hwe yen ewo TV so ana wutie yen ewo radio so no nyankopon ya adomo a uku ada bia ye no behia edi nkomo edi afa 3p garlic mixture eho edrei ebi ene kura me ewo ha mesra wutie a enyiwa fidie no emfiri a esanse ewiase ama me ne wo anse no yare medofo wo benya kwan etie sports wa ede sese je watena siya ha na se woni ahoden a wo se sports no kra wo hu so because wa dwen nyina yo he edro we wutie sports na ne bisi wo nchen wakoye beemen e wo se wutimi ye beemen mu beema de ne kwa se yo no phone da bia wo se wo ye strong edro wo hia ye 3p garlic mixture wo hwe screen so ye numbers no enegu ase no obetimi friends sia ne ne wo abo enkomo 3p garlic mixture ye ka ho asemi edrei adwuma titiri pa eye eye akoma ho adwuma
okay
entini mu adwuma ena emoja mu adwuma
3p no
3p garlic mixture say yakase ye bie phone lines nse jo na nipa mfre ni adre ho adanse a enkene ye mpon
I see
because obi anu madro we bibia di adanse se adro no apoa no obi o se me number akọ wiye no chese me na me dimri kasa akoto de to so me no me na me sa akoto de to so me nsa lady bi frɛ yen efri sunwan osi odswaniema e wona pampem eko chese edwom ekoton oton force na de bi wo kona se ne fa edwodwo ase ne nsase eba fom no na edwodwo enti afi no the force no esi ho no ntimi nkonkoton ne mani bi tina danfo bi ka ne se onti 3p garlic mixture kan na so eno de abu me de bi bidro de ya na mentamfa me hu nwura no so de onkoto bi na onsonhwe sajo okoto 3p garlic mixture onom ye no because aduro ni ye emoja mu aduro adwuma ne ye entiri mu adwuma na ye akoma ho adwuma no ene wo ma no wa sorry ono na fa phone efre doctor se wonam kwa so a ni force eso na okwa akoto enya sem ketewa wadi ho adanse so a kire ne nkrofo bi wo drobo so mo nso nkoto bi unse ebibiduro no abu edisi eba na se ye ka ne se na obi adwen ne se eyesika ne yepe
otakari adoso
ama ye hu nkremu papa ana ye betu futuro de agu ni pe ne medofo entisa 3p garlic mixture eye dra se wono ba ko a obenu mienu wono mienu a obedi ho adanse e de akere afoforo ye number ne ne friends sia ne wo emon komo ye number ne ye 0248 92 88 92 wo share screen so number ne gu no friends sia na doctor ene oni nkomo ene nkomo a ye di no eye frequent urination obisi wo Johnson tentem na Johnson kura ye die Johnson eya die nipa bibini dasani bia anyame abo aba asase so udidi unum nsio ewo se onipadua no ye wodru ben bi anase bibi ete se net ewo nipadua mu a echinsam anuane a ye die ni nsio a ye nom so a na atwe thousands no efrimo ene Dane Johnson ade so ye se adwuma no ye sa no ye kidney medofo ena sa wo hwe kidney no so a eye sa adwuma no edema ye no a ka hu se ewona na Johnson be fa aba enti kidney no hwe ase wo no a ye wadru be mienu bi sa ho ye fene se ureters esa ho tia eno na Johnson no ebe fam na ason kakra abegu ba ko a eno no etese ball ene fene bladder yeti Johnson ne ye esogum kakra ti nyankopon mo wadwen na essence kire wo se Johnson de wa na che se bladder no e wo so o ma Johnson ne kwan na ebesene ko na no so be fa dru baby mo eno so ye fe no urethra oba wo bi be ma nso wo bi ade a be ma wo bi oba ni bi eye prostate apart from no de be ma wo bi ya no oba nso wo bi entimedofo se you kidney no eso ne Johnson so say na ewo se besen ko na se ntumi amesen ko a we che se how bi ewo ho how we betumi aba ho so eye infections a e betumi ayewo infection no so yen hwe won se oba wo urethra be mo so wo urethra e ma de na etia entima e ma nya infection mo urethra no so eda ba bi adwon so fa no ka hu se ebefo ahemfie ho ena epia bonten enti oba wo kwa agyanan so na se opepa ho a aye pepefre ni mo kwa akire emfa mfire akire emma ni mo se na be ya agyanan na wo koye no se bacteria bi ewo mu a se bio wa meka ahemfie ho ankofa yade amrew oba betumi nya infection every toilet so wobetumi nya infection every bema woni na hyiam wobetumi nya infection abra sebio wode wonsa ehye wo ho abra osiesie wo ho de make ma no etiase wobetumi nya infection abra wode enuro bi ehye wo ho sa infection no so ekoba ebetumi abra gonorrhea ebetumi abra syphilis ebetumi abra chlamydia ye friend say white afobon se eyemoa na edidi kɔ afi se wo man kwan kwotena urethra ni mu a na ye kwa kwotena wo bladder num afi na edidi kɔ afi nkɔ wiase na odwonso twa no a dwonso ne femu ba na ɛho bɛka afi emoa ni ntino afobon se wo dwonso kra na odwonso a because wo mode yare aba sebio odwonso twa ni mu ntino wo se wo dwonso a se dwo na ɛhyehyew wote yaw afi dwonso na de wo paa so okogina ho a wontimi nwonso oba bi sese medwonso a na se epu ohuru pukupukupuku sebio me shepant me wra na anima bi ayiji ewom sebio wona didi mfanche ne nyina ye infection ebetumi ama wo dwonso no wanya ehaw ewo ho ebetumi am wo dwonso bebre ebetumi so ma dwonso no emma kora obeya na ketua bi na aba afobonso wayase eye oya medofo hia 3p eye drugs a wono a ebo wura nipadua num eye infections ahodo firi wodwunso twa num se eye entini emoja ne akoma mu yade aduru ntino se wono bi a ebeboa wo ama saa ha no eto atwa bacteria na aboa bi entumi ntina wodwunso twa num because onum aduru we ya ebe pia efini nyina besena ko ama wodwunso twa no dwunso wo se wodwunso watumi adwunso be ma wo so saa be ma wo kidney wo ureters wo bladder wo urethra ehwo na Johnson nam be ma wo Johnson twa no eha obetumi aba ho a wo prostate nso ka ho
eha dwio
edasem ketwa ka hu se drobe no a wo Johnson twa no Johnson nemu a eba no enam prostate num enti be ma se wonya Johnson twa mu hawo a ka hu se wo prostate no eha obeba ho sanso na se wo prostate no eha oba ho a wo Johnson twa no so eha obeba ho adentia se prostate no eye kese a prostate metumi ayekase ebra wanya dwonso twamu haw na oblada no ehawa ba ho blada ni tumi yekese afobon se agiato o prostate no so afobon se ahoma no won se ahoma se adwo wobukam se ya ensuo ni ntumi nko to won se Johnson na efiri kidney ni mu aba na e wo se besene no na atwon se esa bokọ akire sa ko kidney ni mu a e na won se doctor be ka cha se wonya kidney problem wo kidney no e hawa ba ho kidney stones e na kofa sa de ni manyina eba because Johnson no e ye fin amesena nko a e de hawa bebrel adura wo hia e ye 3p garlic mixture e be wo huro ni paduanum e ye sa fi ni nyina afiri ho ye number ni ye 0248 92 88 24 0248 92 24 Francis Sena doctor enu enim komo afedi betumi ama wodwonso twa no wanya ehaw ewo ho ana obehu se wanya haw wo ho no wodwonso na ye oya wo sisi betumi ye oya wachi efase ebetumi ayoya afobon se wodwonso na wayase ye oya wodwonso a etumi kwa na emoja ewomo wakansiesi so ka tumi tuje binom watena ka mu se wakonkanan wodu kwa mo se medwonso wagina wadwonso ne ma do wani na wani abotre no obetu agyaw medofo hia 3p garlic mixture no bi nentwimfa woni paduanum enyi infection bia emfiri ho edre wo kuma se a obenya bia to ewo Colinac herba Dani herba Kriske Heba, Hofo Enko Albert Sam, Takrade eye AA Mensa, Koforidia eye Gabson Pharmacy, Wa eye Mumuni Away Enterprise, Ubenye bi ewo ho, Ashaman Monko Ekus Pharmacy, Accra Oko Okanshia Kingswalk, Kov Sam any Angel Heba, enso ewo Okanshi Ubenye bi, ena Pema Community 5 on so eye Little George, Madina Fonko Health Alert Clinic. Any post office no any din hwe ni mo eya hye no so se ukoto 3p garlic mixture what don suffer 3p no so a eye rerere what don suffer garlic mixture ya me de chewu nso so a eye rerere ye container no eye yellow and green and ya dog garlic kokko e de ato ho and ya twe 3p garlic mixture e de ato ho medofo when you obi asebio wonum nsa bebreba ye nse obi adwuma aya na wate so kakra na afen so wonum nsuo bebre na sa wodwonso a enye hawo medofo 3p garlic mixture ye number nie ebre de enkomo twetwen AC Fred Dr. Cecilia na ye no ni nkomo ojo nso twa no wanya haw wako doctor eme de rubber ato obemem ana doctor aka cho so de rubber beto obemem oba wanya infection ama ojo nso twa ne haw ba ho a number ne ye 0248 92 88 24
Okay.
0248 92 88 24 edro ne ye 3p garlic mixture nyame boada sene ye no bese
frɛ misrɛw na junso problems titru me anamfofo adre ɛsɛ me pebi na me de kɔma ɔmopa bootman o ɛyɛ rage for garrison bebeto ɛna no pay o junso a waka osiasi so bootman uhia bi papa oni bi adams ɛna ɛyɛ adwuma uhia sɛ adre bi ɛkyɛn obia our player na me pesa me kai no your friend Chisco
like
I am going to man kai Chisco obi a me train na dey o kes
okay ebi a me kai ebi a ne din
okay
ebi a ne
asafo boy na me kai never bought euro no yeah Chisco na your friend no Chisco na o you very good the players on pie asafo ba ko ni Chisco me ba man kai no too bad Chisco baby I will be able to say Germany say ya ciao papa Mohammed Abu Trika Ashanti Tennis Club una okay me say I'm surprised say man kai Chisco edin say ball pa branchi enya sam kitu akra e di fie de no yeah
why say branchi brem no
wo say nkomo
o time
body na minim bobie twemo na ne kra me say me pa bo na me si fifin ho a o mo so
bo adwam no
we get say Germany no bobo
na wa wo so bi bobo ade tv
oh
football
oni pe bi no te Aston no
why na jaga
tikuri titi say
kuti bo wa ba no bobo kuti bo wa ba no
question na me Mickey kai
mama correct answer kutiri omobo
me say kutiri bo wa ba no bobo o e defend no dey kutiri ball na obo boy obia musa se kutiri ball papa be no boy
obi nanu a o te se me obo boy o se obi no o te se me obo boy
na sao
kutiri ball na pa ne ade is now
oh
I'm telling you no connect
and also obi
na o di dis aro
and o di dis aro rough gwa and o di di
o boni
na kutiri ti gra na mbam sei
so ene obi
so ti ayo type
ni flow general and me boy thank you
all right kutiri na dwani ball no the ball be prepare for sa
why are example now my no
oh okay so ma sem na my no who position ya de wa so no be anyas ma would back
we can example ya quick sana
no problem grand
no
what general
good morning Sergio our submission is spot on sir hadn't been late President Rawlings decision to allow Ghana to participate in the 1982 AFCON, we wouldn't have won. All government deliberate policies on sports across the world yield results. All our is saying is government should have a deliberate plan so we will have a successful future for our sports. Sir, to succeed okay, he's so good, but I'm sorry. Okay. The voice no you see enye ho adwuma kala voice ya da o enye nnasam kra nti munya botre na ya tubwa na tie nsema on de ba no ana ye bo modia say be ne voice no adwuma enso e de amamo Kwame Mickey was knocked out Sergio down flat dada Kwame Nkansa achim asene me da wonso asipa achim asene em say message twa to e freezer kuro so eba program so message twa to kra if you achim asene eba no da Kwame Nkansa all right with the last message so eba entrusting your secrets in the hands of Sergio is like Ghana dreaming to host a World Cup. Newton should never trust Sergio. He better let Sergio explain how he got that name of Boisiki today. Sotra Ebeono, now what did him? He will definitely say it one day. A chamfor, Edway Fiberquire and Abrey. Okay, the other stages no, and so Bremo, Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9, Sanso and a DSTV channel 364, Go TV channel 173. Kwame Mickey.
What general and now you copy mo Kim Faisal or mo project or mo ye as say no I was Josu ama ye hu say sabre no obeka wo extra time djumedie ni so Kim Faisal for GDA say wo mo so ye investment and so de no Kim Faisal project no and I will share our life e wo Kessben television.
Okay, mo ko ye hu adwuma.
Yakoye hu adwuma.
Nice one.
Kim Faisal.
We were Josu. Kim Faisal. Heavy.
My entie Abrantie CK.
Okay.
In a copy more and report no. My entie CK. Christopher Ahen.
Okay.
Kwaba Famra Kim Faisal training grounds are Homoye and so ewo Ejuso Unyadu Ejuso Zongo Junction oba wenem edeba sector ka outra sector kitu ebino Kim Faisal eye training grounds yenyane ntia Kessben ye cameras aba bedu hanoma ye ba behwe project ne sedia project no eko na wohwe mechi a park no ene da mechi enso eho no mu empenfo egunu amaso a omodi kan atwa wo de afa park no sedia be ya insuo to a enhoho park nani emfa nko na erosions emfa mba park ne so intia no ekoso enso ewo mensa nimfa so na wohwe ba bia megina ya mechi pe park na ya besi so akan no ankasa wohwe ne kase ne dia na utumu se konkan ye papa enti wohwe dia ba bia megina ene manumu pe a eno so so park keto aba ko ombesa ya aka ho na eno no ombedua anaso ombeye no astroturf we ebe grass ankasa dia megina so ameka sei ebe grass na dia da manim no aye astroturf a eno ne Kim Faisal omu training grounds are for now no ombetimi anya no mo ankasa etimi asiakan ewo so dia ne mpenifo atwetwe nkomo omo ma yenya ne ntiase se omo hya ase se omo to wo no be se na watwe emienu ni 2 weeks and omo hya ase but adwuma na ankasa dia by October dia omo hwe anim se ebitimi awie adua grass no place kura bitimi aba begina so no mo asiakan aye training edi ama Kim Faisal boboko no alaji cruiser obre enso ewo Ghana football no mu nanso enyame ayadom emene ya ba aba bepie mo ewo ne dwumedi a odi so no ankasa benya ne training pitch enso edi ama boboko Kim Faisal ntia no na wo hwe enso ewo Kessben yen kasafoni na wotie ewo Kessben 93.3 Kessben 92.9 ntia project alaji cruiser eye enene ye de ho report edi free ejoso sectec ultra sectec eba wonim na no obeba beto park no enso ewo wonsa bunkum so ene ye de ho report edi abranche mo akwa
Ojena Abrantie CK do nya friend Christopher Ahen and this adwumedie we na so kopie mo Kim Faisal project no ase de bre Mr. Benyawo adanse wono eye worker and ase ohwe e project no ekoso wose bibia ekonka yintie nsem no to di tuda
wose say no ye retaining wo ye mu ye retaining wo la ye nti after that no omo yombe fele ho no master say mo e bia glass because ye retaining wo na inso to a do wash top ebe wash up from kakra nti me yes I was na kosoro
from here and Fabio Nambeko.
Okay, send him who you know you are actually na yes I dey for. Nti ye we first phase. We will start second phase. Nti we never for 3 times. Like send pack na quiet.
Pack na ngasa ni ye ne chef ana glass.
E ba to wear glass. Oh, okay. The day we system hun dey on glass.
Why mustache na di be how many days?
The fans 2 weeks.
Ya mama timeline be says hard time when I'm beating me na.
You manage the pressure also. Ti be am fancy be na bosumi be mi no kwadi me na ma sha share dua grass
last
mpacho an.
Pacho, grass no ye duane din na be the science I be ready say between abobo so.
Grass na dia mu dia me fan say ebia be boso me meti dia wie na insuo ni na hia insuo a omo the machines be den be pump. But me fan say at least by 3-4 months I think say am ya can tell you okay.
And the here by roughly
General way Mr. Beniao Adanse wono e kan bi no hwema dwumede ne koso yekopie mu e wajuso MC na so ye honorable Samuel Oduro Frimpong waso mekwan bia so mebo alaji cruiser ama project wo metimi aye
ya no hia mensa no krata assembly no so krata ma a odi ko abem ade akopemwa nti already assembly no ye ne alaji akakabo mu a ye boa said ye be ya de obeye no sorry just so benya mfaso so na boy nyina anti already the council na senela
yenhwe ama peni ama say government we ne botai ni so be ya restrictive e wo mmea bebre adwuso enya ne de adwuso nya ye no enough ama say trimupo ho say be san ye bi aka
say okata okanya na say mfanse ka bia say obia enya restrictive ne bi meaning say me member of parliament meaning kwa mo nyame adom odebi hoduma enchekura no mo hyase dia laji be yenso ebeboa aban ebomodin entimi nkoba se kuro bia betime nya astrotef da bi me yempekura so o hwe aboa ama parks ahodo a yede grass na edua no so be se nkuro be se du nyina no oye ho adwuma enti omampeni his excellency na branko ko fo da Roma oboy ama anya bia constituency bia no wanya kura betime nya astrotef ba ko na mienu na fe natural park no so MP Adaroma se de maka no nkrobe se du ana no so wo sha ase la ase ebinim hokra de adure usai kama pa enti ye ni so de aban de abre no but Oliver tembia obusa dodo de yenyan ye ni so ebi be ka ho so a omampani be ko so adanase
ye kono de obeka kire embebunu no ebinim ho no ma mpuntu eba no sanko be take advantage of it no so enya bibi e de omonsa ye na ankoba ne sa afutu adbema mbebunu
oh yebeda mo asibi nya ka kire mebunu no nyina se adepa ena yewra MP ene alaji grusa ode be mebunu bibiri e wo talent na yesu sha nanka bia bo se park o mantemo na omni bobo no modi agro na baby bibiri ni nyina no be kono ni atonton nyame adom o mampeni his excellency na abdan ko fo da Roma o boy ama yenya astrotef sele makana kwa mo MP da Roma e bi ko ene alaji guru so de dia o de be nyame se mebunu ni se wona nyame adom among talent de onim rekatu de onim ball bo de onim bibia ye no yen take advantage of astrotef na eba no na yemfanya depa enne so many ball ba no de busuamu a no be abusuan kanea enti se kwa koye niema emfa
when someone MC for a Joso General when so edia to Jawa large Carib Cruiser Kifesa club and president Jomedia Odino General Kwame Danso enso so kopie mu ho wo so situation enso e wo ho asabre wo so artificial picture ye edia mom General nkrantie apranam omunyina ne nam park ne so honie
no munya sa na
ye be ba ho enam ne wo se be
ye djuma wa na fi what to park
no
we here ifa
Kwame Danso
do mi krom
okay ukrom okay
park we
ma yentie nsɛm a efi oba yentie kakra na yeto so Kwame Danso
hwefo ne atiefo a mo hwɛ sa video yi video ye eye video a every Kwame Danso Seni West constituency Astotefa amanfo eba se omo ba beye MPP aban ene eba so ba be Astotef eno na amanfo mo hwe aka no beye 2 years ni munsi ha se nkura ne nkyerebe ne nkusie nyina wo park we so sisi am no kasai Parkway, one of the parker, Abua footballers are omo Seni West constituency. First, me come na Seni constituency. So no mabeche mo akwa West and East. She say park na ba be di East. Sorry, West rather. And we knew ahwefo na tie for mo hwe. park pa ni mu e ko be 2 years ni omma e me ye hwe wa ha wan se ne park na si ha mo am me hwe chips a omma sesa ba be gusu no e na egusu no e do ni egusu sa ebi ni park na nkase we nka mo nya sa kura mpo na manfo kura anya den embo mo ball wo so sai mo hwa de mo de ya ba be gusu mo a mo ma me mo so a ma se park no mo hwe ha nyina ya park mo hwa de a champion pa hwe mo hwe a champion pa na ye de agi park no so afa no we nyina ya park no so hwe mo hwa panchi bi kura mpo hwe panchi bi na gina park no so a wo wi ura no hwe ba ho da panchi mo amhwe we ebe de na mabunu no yanya talent afrikrom ha ya panchi ene gina ho ya
ya kwame danso seni west omuso so edie na jenu ayede aba
de na all kan ho no utie ni ya park a ba bia ye bobo e okrum ha nyina ene sa park
no
bozo ma ba gia boso so mba ba ye months ne da ho na ba bia mrante ne bobo no omo abo no omo park ne so
onye no be chippies abegusu untimi
ball so na for a very long time was it one more crew on we on bobo no nya be bobo na wa onim de nyoma we nyina itimi de ba look at that look okan yen twaso
de de no
moko ba bifuro
there be ene de ene e kina ebi ho ye de beba
enra ene na akọ
enra ye ko bekwai SDA ye ko mampontin
no so da aye no awere ho kra
ye ko mampontin eko ehwa ekwedu biase edu biase na NDC wo stadium na MPP wo stadium ho the stadium ni entu NDC wo mojela MPP wo stadium
Ghana very beautiful Ghana
one nation
yes
it's general and any city enso ho ye to so the Michael say there obonomode after football career no one also a tournament opeso ye coach UEFA Elite Youth A Lances and they say Michael nensa etimiaka bo ba be ye coach enso anisa Antonio Sekodo o American memo former Kumasi Asante Kodoko goalkeeper was Kumasi Asante Kodoko ontie se Kodzebo adenti na abantefan dalad woja hoko na goalkeeper wotu kwai wo baya osebeda pom abrafedi kasare na dapomu abedu samprewe ontia se Zebo eyini efri pomu
na we need to make chances ano the lad here number 1 and son work on as well national asset like who say also come to Freddy Kasare like your next match the home game like opposite that because away no difficult kakra and straight to the crowd that lad no be if people go kakra no and it doesn't go use team no abona no for that game no like actually almost started home match biana the first home match like when you should that lad and then come me who no that was eba no
and some Antonio Sekodo former legend and as a legend and ma kotoko nen sem there to the so the source Zebo only kotoko place no o didie pass a problem pa no e communication no e ha dwi ye pina times e affect kotoko performance no ensuso
if a baby no so communication to the players and the no yeah difficult to crack all say we say and they say difference room say there's no team no mukasa director we say more chance be this will be interpreted no the midfield and also about all the same no on one yeah man time the crowd obey because kotoko there and no be anything just like that also the same thing as for coaching so as want to know so you know before the be one this ma obi a chance so that's be a team so in the far because you good coaches likely or more than him no kind of
then away and someone Anthony Osekojo former goalkeeper de Kumasi Asante Kodoko one so there to the park no so aguna nyankurum e wo so aduru
aguna
nyankurum wo musi situation enso ennie
wow
ya jehwa bibia yenti kakra
abusuan for park ya wo hwe eye park a ewo aguna nyankurum ewo aguna west municipal and ewo central region eben aguna so aduru pe na wo hwe na yenhwehwe mu kire se park ye park a Aguna Nyakrom youth chairman ono ati team Aguna Nyakrom youth football ɛna ɔmo ti akan ɛwɔ park yi so ɔmo bɔ division 2 na ɔyɛ n'adwene so ɔyɛ park yi na ne team no ɛtumi abɔ ɔmo matches ɛnso ɛwɔ ha no mo but 2 years ago ɛna yɛ maame Mamle Cynthia Morrison ɔno ɛka ne gender minister ɛtumi ɛbɛbɛgye firi ne nsɛm anaasɛ ɔde kɔtoo n'anim sɛ ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo mfa nka aban project a ɔmo yɛ ɛnso ɛho na panin ɛyɛ n'adwene sɛ anka ɔmpene mpo na aban fa ne nsa ɛmma mmɛka ɔde kɔ mpanimfoɔ anim ama mpanimfoɔ a ɛwɔ kuro no mu frɛ no ɛna ɔgye tuu mu sɛ sɛ aban ayɛ n'adwene sɛ ɔbɛyɛ deɛ ɛne ɔmo bɛpene ɔmo gya ama aban a sei ɛna park no aba abɛdu yɛnka ahwɛfoɔ sɛ na park no koraa wahyɛ ase a ɔno ankasa ɛyɛ n'adeɛ dada ɛna mpanimfoɔ anaasɛ aban mu mpanimfoɔ de ɔmo nsa ɛba bɛkaeɛ ɔmo kyerɛ no sɛ 6 months 2 years ago ɛna ɔmo hyɛ aseɛ nti after 6 months ɔmo bɛwie park yi nanso hwɛ sɛdeɛ park no ne stature ɛnso ɛtumi ɛte ɛwɔ hɔ no mu ne nyinaa ne sɛ contractor even ɔde ne nsa bɛka park yi koraa no wohwehwɛ no akyiri akwan a wonhu no na wabusa no sɛ sɛ na ɛteɛ turf no ɛna ɔmo de awa bɛgu so a ɔmo nya ɛnkasa ho mpo ɛna ɔmo aka sɛ ɔmo ba abɛsprɛde nsuo tɔ a na agye park yi nyinaa fa ɛtumi yiri ɛte sɛ wahyɛ deɛ agye swimming pool ankasa ɛnso ɛwɔ ha no mo na ɔpanin biribi nti yɛntumi mfa ne din ɛmfa mbɛmmɛto dwa saa bere koraa no yɛhwehwɛ mu ɛkyerɛ sɛ n'apɔmuden koraa no ɛnsan ɛnyɛ adeɛ ɛkɔ nkan a ɔno abɛtumi asan aba abɛtoa park yi so ɛnso ɛwie ɛde ama ne team no nti wei yɛ adeɛ a ɔno ankasa hyɛ ase o ɛna mpanimfoɔ yɛ maame Cynthia Mamle Morrison ɔno no ɛyɛ MP ɛde ma Aguna West ɛka ne gender minister ɛnso ɛde ne nsa ɛbɛbɛkan sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔnyɛ park yi na ɔmfa nkan aban ne project a ɔyɛ ho yɛnka mpanimfoɔ sɛ on the 6th anaasɛ on the March ɛna yɛ mampanin a anaasɛ yɛ minister for youth and sports ɛkɔɔ parliament ɛkɔkaa sɛ park no ɛyɛ almost 70% done nti no ɛnkyɛ bi a within 2 months ɔmo bɛwie park no ɛde kan report ho ɛnso ɛwɔ parliament house videos no ɛnso ɛwɔ Facebook ne adeɛ a yɛkɔhwɛ a na ɛha adwene nanso sei ɛna park no ɛte free last year ɔno kɔ parliament ɛkɔkaa sɛ park no ɛyɛ about almost 70% done na within 2 months ɔmo bɛwie park no sei ɛna ɛda so ɛte ɛnso ɛwɔ ha no mo nti no wɔhwɛ a na kyerɛ sɛ wɔ Aguna Nyakrom ɛna park yi ɛda ho nsɛm no nyinaa no akɔyɛ
Nyakrom ɛna gye no a ɛho nso yɛde ɛba no nso ɛwɔ yɛbɛtoa so ɛwɔ Ghana Premier League no nsɛnsɛm a second round no weekend yɛtoa so dendenden wɔ 45 center referees ɛna mo officiate Ghana Premier League no out of 153 games a ɛkɔɔ so Rastum Gamale best referee for the first round 7 games ɛna otimi die Julian Nunu Alpha Aba Ade ɛne George Mawuli Vemawo wɔn so officiate 6 games ɛwɔ Ghana yɛ Premier League no mu ɛno ne hyehyɛ da ɔntena sɛ Premier League ne ba na wie no GF na confirm nsɛm no agye no adi to dwa sɛ Rastum Gamale ɛno ɛna yɛ best referee for the first round neso kotoko GDA sɛ ne game ɔkɔbɔ against Dreams no referee we modemo no ntimi ankɔ nkan yɛn toss what that story so yɛkɔ Karela Bobo kona so ya say players no outstanding salaries ɛnyina ɛwɔ hɔ mu ntua players ne ka due to say sikasema akɔ problem ɛde ama team no players no GDA sɛ answer na second round no ɛbɛhyɛ ase deɛ bɛ 3 months salaries a akemu deɛ ɛwɔ sɛ Karela management no etimi etua sɛ sika no ɛde mo answer na kwesi da ɛbɛn second round no ɛno nso etima hyɛ ase ɛde ama Bobo Ekono Kim Faisal mami nko maso yɛ officially they say the Ghana Football Association a confirm say Kim Faisal wo mu kosi o makan no ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Dr. Kwame Chain Sports Complex na eniji sɛm ne sɛ abra Kim Faisal for ɛne Dr. Kwame Chain kodi nkomo no o say de manim yɛ deɛ wontimi encharge Kim Faisal wontimi encharge Alhaji Gruza sike bia ɛnu nti wo mo mbra hɔ no mo besi o makan ne dachi bi no na bibi wɔ hɔ a wotimi ne o mo ayɛ ɛnu nti Kim Faisal for ɛfa Kwame so mo da Dr. Kwame Chain asiye papa because agopa no muko yiso na nyadia sikasem bia eye involve ede ema womo team no te say de nyenu a womo ho Dr. Chain
okay
say enye sikasem bia
all right the stadium ha we no mukako yiso no mo anya ne video ni ansa nhwe biom video just say da bia foforo beka ho wo sanka mutumi nya video no
sika bia ni Mr. Jordan Makusi
floodlights na dey now wetumi ayi
obetima bo number matches I need some na se abade ma Kim Faisal o se kuma se baba ya na e kanko a na eba e de ma Kim Faisal
munya abrankase all nations omo Nations FC almost stadium wana under floodlight no my entry na okay minim say no ni ana okay we area na say we area yeah videos bi na ye hwe omo anajo nti na enya sam kitu akra wow a brand kese Nations FC Dr. Kwame Chey
Sports Complex.
Nakopon shira what is doc? Why are there? King Faisal for da wase.
That's it.
Ai, omo mo da wase pa Nakopon shira. Woni omo hwe omra me bo matches na there. And so
you have it me host CAF Champions League or Confederation Cup game.
Yes.
Yeah. Because our couple of cottons for the garage.
Oh, that's a CAF edgy a Doma. So that's it. How do you find Doma in group park and compare?
We understand that.
Now we in the park we never just stadium there.
We understand that also.
We are class for stadium Munich Kusukura Nduru general. It park and FM. Kwame Nsre enye se bia Nduru and Nduru. Share quality no. Share pitch and quality no. You know, we they can face our resort.
Enti na eno coaches ni ade nyina no ekosa pitches so a
bia ka mo no
aso mo kan fra yes a pitch all right Dr. Kwame Chey what dey about we
ma me face ya
na fi yan to aso ena Reverend Adu Bafo na yire birthday na your friend Mrs. Victoria Adu Bafo Mrs. and Yehuni Reverend Aduba for
Oasis of Love
Atonsu Sofo Penny birthday oh on the menu no kaya Sofo dia nka no one some ka you say no be but you baby a utimi enka kase Mrs. I wish you happy birthday Nkopon shira na onye okese enso emfa emai na what so for the describe no em say we your bathroom kokra my lovely wife my lady my queen wow afi so for say we ni chochomucho we ni mfempa de oyerepa me nsoroma so for what e bia me kasa me charge wa first two no kra me chochomucho ni me mfempa de no enye sika kitu akra happy birthday Mrs. Victoria Adu Bafo all right Yarisia our mama nhwe messages yi kakra bi na yentoa so why Michael Ababio say Ghanaians will never spare any Black Stars coach, whether it's Guardiola, Mourinho, Klopp, and other coaches with rich CV. So Chris Hilton should know that. He should win us the AFCON 2024, else we won't spare him. Lastly, since we can't host the All-African Games successfully based on the uncompleted projects due to time frame, but the unprecedented and miraculous leaders like the Sports Minister Yusuf Mustafa and Professor Chumesi are still building castles in the air that will host the tournament and host it successfully. Are we really serious? Ababio Michael, and the way Abreye. Ababio, Nipano also ombetima hostu. What is your worry? Good morning, sir. I agree perfectly with our Mohammed. We need to give Chris Hilton a long-term contract, but the impatient Ghanaian football fans and sports journalists will never allow the coach that time. Stories will be concocted about him, and hatred will be drawn as soon as he fails in a single tournament. We could have maintained Avram Grant after the 2015 AFCON finals for continuity's sake, but as usual, we painted him and the association with all manner of allegations and got him cleared off eventually. Aliou Cisse failed in 2 tournaments before clinching the title in 2021. We are impatient as a people, Ghanaians. We can never give a coach long-term project. We free Gadgesburg, Accra, una the way and so ebre say my kind hello kwakudie Joe, how I wish the FA would take this advice from Baban Hajia Sumaila Ember Power. There also the abre and no Kwabena Bequeen Eric Bequeen it is saying Joe, I second our some way because Ghana is falling through continuity after every tournament. We do away with the talent and they go astray. So I'm happy with the decision of the Ghana Football Association Directorate to build the National Academy, and of this Ghana will win. But I think the youth teams, coaches rather need a long-term contract because the grassroots provide the ingredient to feed the Black Stars. Bequeen's residents, to be precise. Residents in the Bible here one day, I won't cry. All right. Maminko, comment about
Sergio Abraham Grant, say after 2015 or 2017 AFCON.
Yeah.
But after that, no, a buying side, no, na the woman say government and say Opeluka coach, and Kosia Pia needs to come back. And you see, no.
Okay.
Nearby, no, but you hear long-term projects, Sergio.
Okay.
You know, many anankapes okoba. Come on, comment to us. I'm messages in me, no.
Okay, quick.
Oh, you know, remember what anything in your quick,
sir. And the Maminko Newton more braba. Na feel the account local source, no, where you know. Okay, with submissions, no. My name is Samuel Kradwa. Kala and Newton Latte or Boysiki.
Hello, General. Yeah, some ready. You have say Refika so available now or complain about community, but and the later no. I'm so best of your man and no, the kakra why rise and now all kana. So they see any no. I'm say later this also no. But
time ben a time no. Paper time now at the corner here no.
I'm saying now Juno.
Kala dey ira na jo a mo bia enre ho ema no. Experience I when you are who nyina no e anadwo. Can't me pie. It be the cover 4 kilometers. Now on tisa car no time no abai. And I don't know. And you are kete all the influence here. Na anadwo de no carry forward no. Cars ho I parking on the car no confirm say buy. Kala so I don't know. What the ira na jo a.
Why So the first round of the Bet-Power Premier League, you know, after 17 games each, respectively for both every club or ball a Bet-Power Premier League. Now a couple of issues. Sometimes it's me a call a favor. It will be so it's me kotiao. Now generally I go through Baku mienu miensa referee kala yanyano. Say onum agreya yedi so there. On guide and discuss a few things in Frimo and it be a foul, it be a offside, it be a miscommunication between the lines and the center referee. No, so ref, a high house of folk and Lagos City Accra Sports Stadium. It was a situation between Michelle Otu and Eso Eric of us folk, and say a foul and I say a foul. It's Yahweh, and also that is the scene one ref.
Yeah, Joe said it was Sikano. So we try. The BM cast a referee. You have a creative problem, Maya. Look at the position of the referee and look at the distance or the name. If you're born here, say beer, attacker, no, a defender, and a clear ball. It won't be beautiful. So look at the distance.
That's all seen that.
All seen that because now, baby, so if you are taking a foul, yeah, and so take a foul. A man defending side.
Okay, and you're the man attacking side has to folk and now more effective. So right after this, and now has folk as on Samatex, our Cross Sports Stadium after say a more effective first kick from the corner spot. And Smiler from Samatex, former has folk defender, a blockade and a referee the cast a ball no abonensa and now the two. But was it indeed a ball abonensa? Ref, so have a second look at the scene. After Sabone, a bar has folk different. This is Linda Tangi and a boy no who said clearly.
The shoulder.
Yes.
The other day, someone show maybe a boy and boy inside. And my who say a boy inside and that's our money inside. Okay. And the shoulder.
Okay.
So again, look at the position of the referee.
Yes.
Now
the position no
the position no way.
Yes.
Look.
Now the position.
Look at the position.
So maybe a boy
at least
no angle ha.
So at least senka maybe a so jina pa dia e senka ha baby.
Okay.
Because a corner.
Yes.
What taking position? It's Kauba. Yeah, my ball we know say rebound. No. At least come close here, closer to this place. Okay. Until the end of the day, no both say Ubinya and then my babu.
So the referee was also wrong on that circumstance.
Yeah.
And agility as well. But the other hard is a Tony Omoji, I am born here who be correct me go the fate of the game. And so if it had landed at the back of the net, and I can say ourselves for House of Folk Bill or Money Mediama our Akum Park and it was a bit of an offside situation. So ref, you also actually bill after someone to from Kojobin. So from here, I saw so clear say Clinton appear was indeed in a situation and to be manning progressing. So who said ref? Kwadwo
yeah,
he's a ball holder in the midst of some defenders. And a Clinton, so already with them, I'm sure so will be a but this is it. After some ball no air boundary and
so immediately and can goalkeeper no a cat and go cardboard now. It's a one and called offside. Player.
Okay, so
because it was a clear offside.
So are you putting it down to the lines?
To the assistant referee.
Okay, because
as for offside there, assistant referee Nejuma.
Okay.
And this option is said there. Also who say clearly he is in an offside position.
Okay.
And about that time he is gaining advantage by being in that position.
Okay.
Because the ball has rebounded from the goalkeeper. Until that time he is gaining advantage by being in that position. Okay. So that is how it is.
And 3 points in the call Emma Hasselfolk. These are some of the things I can want them. Are there actually Abu Rabia Dia? Be come back to this area.
It was a mistake. It was a mistake.
Okay, ref. And so right after Akons Park, after Sir Clinton and Kojobin Jr. a combine this goal for Hasselfolk against Mediama, just as Africa like and general now you proceed at the Atuaso. And right after this, we also have this between Great Olympics and Legon Cities or Elwak. Legon Cities home and Ayeka Wassemino. There was another penalty situation. The corner or another issue of doubt. So that is against Kasim Razak for Great Olympics, and also there was a communication, but Yan should be a ref. Was there a penalty? Was there a contact that show said there was a foul? Yanti ref.
Was there a contact? To was an impossible kakra. Yes,
was the assistant movie?
Yes, on the referee ball ben penalty area there.
So have a second look, ref.
Hello, Bono. Bono. What is the nine is from no. At least no possibly young corner.
Okay.
Okay.
What's also who be?
Post woman.
Don't worry.
The post worker crab. Maybe but
my point in say, ref, whether there was a contact. Do you think said you won't a penalty? I want that.
If there is a contact there, no way, because the player was advancing. And a ball so changing direction. That is the player play referee. So the addition is say if say defender no cause or come ball ni bia, and can ball say ball ni be changing direction. But this one say he went in. On the nine can cry, but I dare be defender free with their own way.
This is image. First, if there is a contact with Council,
but then
watch the movement of the two players. Now can.
That's it.
Can we see contact?
And the referee was closer to the action. So we can give him the benefit of the doubt. And look at the defender. Oh, this is someone here now. I say, minimum sort I say. The actions and the reactions of players and support to referees decisions.
Okay.
Now if you look at how it came out, also that is but also and can be you could see ref. But also, you don't know what pretend is a song. Reactions and actions and support the referee's decision. So in that sense, he was closer to the action. I'll give the referee the benefit of the doubt. Okay. He did well.
Right. So that same game of Elwak and goalkeeper no appeared by far ball no first hand. Here you can see that there is no challenge. Absolutely, when you have access to the ball, but he had a very loose catch and a ball no a drop in the top form. So the referee felt said obi a foul no. After so Olympics can ball no to net, the referee say no on Jigo no.
That is another error from the referee. Another error from the referee.
So he lost the ball. Yes. On quite a referee no.
Another error from the referee.
Yes. But ref, these are situations that position of the referee. He's right here.
He was closer to the action.
Yes, he's right here.
So I don't know, and I didn't see anything wrong. And so because it be a foul.
That same game also provided the scene, and it was between these two players. And Omura boxing, we can see them attack and the Legon cities, defend and Legon cities, and then the keeper and Olympics attack and the ref. So you can see that. Yeah, share how do all the way. May imagine say or block attack and for the keeper to have access to it. In so doing, can you say this is contact based on what you said earlier, ref?
Was there any contact between the two players? Let's watch it clearly.
Okay.
You see, Olympics player, he went in for the ball. On the match, and he went in purposely for the ball.
Okay, how about the defender?
Where is
the defender?
Defender. Anyway, then. Olympics they defending.
No, Olympics they attacking. Yes. Olympics they attacking. And Legon Cities they defending.
Okay.
And it was a 50-50 between the two players.
You can give the referee the benefit of the doubt because for this challenge there's nothing wrong with it. He didn't take anything.
Okay.
And before say yeah, it's correct.
But was there a contact?
No.
Was there a contact here based on what you said earlier?
Was there any contact between the two players?
Yes, I can see contact based on Kasim issue. No, I don't know idea called there.
If there is a contact, then the foul can happen. If there is a contact there, because me I didn't see anything because you could see say.
So you can see a contact here, ref. Who contact to her?
You're blocking. Oh, yeah,
but should defender after this or should to koto baby. So be a one kadi or no defender no I then no bully koto no one sir. Should baby or koto look at the defender's position. Obi a one can I then no koto sir.
Two players challenging for the ball by the legs. By how much this could happen?
Okay.
Please give the referee the benefit of the doubt.
So we proceed and Accra's posted between Accra Lions and Accra has folk between Eso and then Issa in the box. There was another challenger. Ref, my personal opinion here. And these are the two players between them. Corner now fed ball Ebeba. The ball is already in play, and Eso wants to have Eso is an attacker here, and a defender no Isa Eso na defender for Accra Lions. But can you see
yes, there was a challenge between the two players, and the attacker used excess force because he used the hand, and the referee was in the correct position. Look at the face.
Sure.
You saw everything. Look at where the referee was.
It stays right.
Yes, and look at the hand. You see, look at the hand.
Yes.
So there's no way. And me, I say referee no. Obo aben kran sana. Born about cotonet.
Okay.
If you look at it carefully, look at there was a challenge on the inside. And the referee look at the position. These are the things that free referee.
Okay.
Oh, yes, yeah. Because when you are here and you hosted for fouler, everybody will agree with you.
Sure.
And it's time
the position was excellent.
Correct.
Excellent. We go on, ref. This is Gold Stars, Accra Lions, and then Kotoku Royals. There was another call of offside. You can see the flag being raised, and we go for the second look. And if in fact you're offside, the ref no boy or Daruma, can you see any offside situation? The ref is just here.
Let us give. You see, let me tell you one thing. In offside situation like this, we are looking at the pictures, but when there is an action. Movement, because the player might be slightly ahead of the.
Are you saying this can be ahead of this guy's foot?
That is the problem. If I look at the foot, then the assistant referee ate.
Okay.
The assistant referee ate.
The assistant referee was wrong.
Yes.
Okay, because the ball is yet to be
yes.
Okay, ref.
So if you look at the foot.
Sure. He placed the whole line onside. Yes. Okay, so ref, right after this, who said there was a bit of argument between Accra Lions for any Kotoku for were a bit agitated, and this is Bechem Nana for Suji Abo, Bechem United and Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Danlad was beaten, but at a cost because Bono extra line. But I'll be showing you for the second time in a reverse angle, ref. And from here, can you watch Emmanuel Avonyo so well?
You know what I'm looking for? I'm looking at my assistant referee.
Okay, but first of all, Yensha has a bonnet trial.
Oh, try, but who blame referee you?
He's not here.
He's not here. At least you should have run to this place.
Okay.
What do I say?
You mean here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is he? He's nowhere to be found.
Okay.
So assistant referees, what are you doing? Run! Because if you run, you could have seen a very good, clear outplay football.
Sure.
Because ball natural line, the whole of the ball has crossed the line. And where is you? Where are you? Anything, you can't blame the referee.
So positionally, where is he supposed to be?
He's supposed to be at the flag, corner flag. Yeah.
Oh.
He's supposed to be there.
And
that's it. He's supposed to be there. And that is a wrong position. I've been saying, sir, so we are referee. You want to say, Uko game, that 10 minutes, everybody is looking at you. My actions, say, yes, and come with and now cast about and try or be out Judy. But look at where you are.
Yeah.
And you are supposed to be a goal judge. At this time, if there is a goal, you are supposed to confirm the goal
for the center
referee. So where are you? At that time, center referee, it was a counter break.
Sure.
And the referee is advancing to that place.
Central.
You being the assistant referee, you have been a ball watcher. You are watching the ball. You are enjoying the game. Please.
This is miscommunication, or
no. It's an error from the assistant referee. Okay. You should have run to that post.
Okay.
That is your work. You are supposed to. That is your job. You are supposed to be a goal judge. Everything. When you are in the touch line, whether it's throwing, corner kick, all these things is your job. That is your duty call. So all these places, you should have been there to be a goal judge. Assuming this ball cross the goal line and enters in between the goal posts, you are supposed to have your referee to say it's a goal or not goal. So this time, one boy referee, no.
Of course.
One man watching, no. He say ball will koko say, and your koko who say, Bibi say yes here, and then Abeka. What the referee now go to us? What they say? No, you see, your call duty. What are you doing, my people? That is your call duty. As I say, making sure say then now you know that you foul, open. And who kwa? My wife doing focus.
And until two kwa down.
That's it. My wife doing that. You can see a course I money. Referees omo prepa. Sikana mawo ne bi mbana. Eti edu ba bia. But the matter say so far as awaji atum. Say ukoye match ne there. Forget about everything. Go there early, rest, and make sure say unemu nyedu. And the BBC akwa akoto. So what you say?
There was another offside call at Doma Park. Between Accra Lions and Adriana, and the flag is always up. But let's look at the judge here, ref. Is it offside? Even the ball has been played for close to
at the time of the kick. Can we come back a little? If you have come back a little, I can say A, B, and BBC.
This is it. I think all the ball. Yeah. This is the only attacker. Accra Lions only attacker or what the final the second closest person is the ball holder. But Adriana have about three players. Yes.
Now it's only release the ball. No?
Release so let's proceed.
Push it. Play.
So what release the ball no?
Let's stop. Media where the referee, assistant referee was now. If you look at it very well, at the time of the kicking, maybe you see, they share screen and they judge the referees no. But so share say the movement. The
ball has been kicked, right?
Yes, no. Who say who kick one or who say? By the time of the kicking,
Mama referee benefits.
That's it
of the ball.
No, that is why because assistant referee no. Ne juma ne sa ade no. Enti baby a odina no. So I say okuta close here dey nyina enya botraja Victoria. Nka bo hu say we no e bia no is little. But the bia me catch say man tailor measured assistant referee. When you are assistant referee, man ade a obekwa kwa no bia just say the line betom me agiedi. But at least let the game flow.
But don't let's just talk about this ref. Yanka we position no. We play striker on and on play one. So watch it here. We play one and answer on play.
Line no super there.
Yes.
Are they in line? Which one is ahead? Wait till anymore. Wait till anymore.
Defender no deep same way.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That is your judgment. Me, I'm not seeing it like that.
Okay. Because Adriana defender will cross still or we're just saying attacker.
But who with the head movement?
The head
no. What on it no?
The watch it, ref. The watch it.
Only Tino. Only Tino.
Shadibu.
I don't make a day. No. Look at here. Okay. Trinity.
Okay.
That's say.
Okay.
And it's weird. Then I was ahead, Kakra. And the dollar being a very don't think that dollar bet me Amakasi say.
Okay.
I trust him. Okay. And I believe in him.
Right, ref. And this was another situation now almost like a penalty call. But let's have an opinion on Sana General quickly. General Atiki over Brenner call. And you can see it clearly here. Are we talking about a foul here, ref?
Was there a contact?
The contact. Yes, there was a late contact. All the way to Kudus penalty when Yamai walk up on the day, there was a contact. Yes.
That is we don't have another angle.
Yes,
another angle, and a too.
Okay, so this is another offside situation, ref. Let's go quickly. And our flag was already. This is the flag. It's already up, and who's a flag in our hand? But let's talk about the situation. They say off and I say off, and impact it make you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Summarizing in and say,
ref offside. The receiver in here. This is the receiver.
And these are the defenders.
Yes, these are two defenders.
Two defenders, and this is an attacker. Okay. It's a wrong call.
Okay.
A wrong call.
Right. Let's go quickly.
So.
And this is the last one, General, and near die over the amount has say no to a program. So ref, was there a contact? And if there's a contact, area been a contact in the by. This is semantics, and everybody goes stars.
It just happened on the line.
What about, was there a contact?
If there's a look at the leg.
Okay, so there's a contact here. Down station, Ben is here, outside or inside. Based on your interpretation of how line is here,
you see, look at the line here. You faint to. You're correct. Correct. So look at this counter attack. Okay. And referee is running.
Now where is the referee too?
That is another one. That is another one. So referees, you best start the second round. Mo show we nyina ti ade na mo hwe no. Mo ade ensem ye. Na mo se ade na mo ye na bebo mo ankasa. If you say se mo hwe clips aye show bebrebe di a kire mo a. E kire se mo position na enye papa. Mo ko mo Saturday trainings. Mo ko na mo mpanifo na kire mo ba bia mo begina for matches. Anya sa. There be all these things will okay and they because omo nya ade. What are you people doing? The technical team of the FA and their programs no mo dey ba amankola na sua. And yes, sir, these things will okay, sir. Second round, no. I'm out for better Casasa. It's your best say, your pamucho, your best say. Munja will be beyond a month from home, trainings, Saturdays. Now, more available for matches because we all know come match bar. Or you will be discussing the matches. But anytime they are able meetings, say Thursday, Okwa Accra meeting. Koshe, Obia match, I do but no one. Near Bisa Martin on the second minute, we away. You addressing issues now. And maybe you also have match analysis. Yes, I will go back. Now, yes, I have match analysis. No, now in the end, no, mobile matches are. Some of us here to our near boy and some. Nayada. Man, could be say anytime, piano. Now, yes, a referee center stage. He says technical people better discuss on matches. No, then they turn it against referees. That time, be a referee. No, this thing, no, you best say. The technical team of the FA, Mumboa Nkolano Makase, this second round, at least 4 weeks beyond Ambassador Boy match. Make sure say Zoom meeting. This clips must be shown to them. Send a hand on Benasha, or maybe I'll be. It's almost no the program on the share there. And my boy, I'm a baby on we if not, you will be sa now confirm some Ghana football. It's my strength for Mufano. Said the referees, please go back to your meetings, go back to your trainings. Said the Bay Amobako. Now where I may show you what the accent Kolani be. No man will say a mistake this year. Now what you will say the Bama Ako and Imbe
General. So over to you. We've gone through series of incidences across a bet by Premier League. The message was summing up so many hydrogen be brave. Danny actually the amount of general what was the free order.
All right. Mary Jaja and the referee Kala, Yabeda Mwasi Papa, and then the Mahudu Bebre and Amode Abre the Atre Adie. As I two referees no FO ewo Mujumedia Mudi teach you ewo GPL no emu. Anya no kwa matches out do ekoso ewo Ghana Division 1, Division 2, and my ball. And juvenile football and so anyhow. How on earth did CAF approve the pitch at Mamelodi Sundowns? The pitch at the Babayara Stadium is far better. Is it because it belongs to the CAF president, Why do players of Mamelodi Sundowns always raise their hands before every game like this? Kala trying to defend the referees, but to no avail. Desmond, una the way and so abre. Mamin ko and the ho na men share the Brayen and Sana. All right, Dr. Kwame Che is the board chairman of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Kotoko doesn't have her own stadium, but Nations FC has a stadium. Akunta ewo yen ene ewo me and say until Kumasi Asante Kotoko Kotoko's means of funding changes, we can only hope we get the Arsenal Emirates type of deal to build our own stadium. Andy Kem.
You know, me first in here messages are already here. Na obi say nsenkyerɛ for any Ghana for a mark recruiting time. You know amate. Omo man time. Emma opening into hanche. And quickly, I no cited the example of Aliou Cisse. Aliou Cisse diano a quarter final qualification to the World Cup, finals of the AFCON, winning the AFCON. In Tisao for Aliou Cisse, there was a certain bit of progression. Ofriano Okonenim, Ofriano Okonenim. In the time I would demand, no, he deserved that particular time. Me obi obeka si ema recruiting time, be I agree. But a time with a perfect communication tool, a perfect message to Ghanaians. Yamane 5 years. Modest expectations. Yeah, kono mfa could do quarterfinals. But Michael Abebi o message ne said the next AFCON Ghana was here ye kokogye. In 2000 no obuza say ye last AFCON ye kowe. Ye kokowe. Enti the one man ye wo players, ye wo team, ye wo materials. Ye wo good coach chen omo aye kwakusa omo. Ene ye Africa. Se also ka favorite for the next competition. Morocco for o manim chey. Senegal for o manim chey. Enti Sankro for the how we can surpass Nigeria, we can surpass Tunisia, we can surpass Egypt. Na ye timi akọ we are thinking of last in the group and straight away to go and win the AFCON. Football and yes sanity. It should be systematic. Yen targeted round of 16, yen targeted quarter final for the first one. But you know, ye targeted quarter final ni round of 16 yako yenim no. Na ye make sure say Young Conco AFCON to say the last AFCON Yakobo in 2019. Time ya from round of 16 no. Na ye players no just catches ni go modu semi-finals. We yes Ghana for be impatient. There's no way Ghana for be mass at time they say. Ye players na ye kokobo na say ye wia. Ye kokobo ni free muntema. Team na have better players, better organization than us no. Na ye yes aba benya sika cha no. Because na ye stadium ye twitwa to TV so a. E free be say mfie num ana mfie nan yi bai. Ye nya ba akokora no. O kwa akoye AstroTurf dia ma constituency ana ba de ho ba begim. De no na na dia ni nyina anwe ne se da we. Stick communities ni be bre o waja abobo. Go to Mamponti, go to Ahwa. They don't play football anymore. Just so to kwan ko baby and say no san akobo. But the American say enipa na ewo omam no mo mani na ho because next year election ni draw be ba be. Inti so mo ba be during the election time ade e ka kire on say e ho ne de omo hia ye mo a. So mo hia ye mo ade omo mfa nipa na owo omani mo. Inti we Ghana ni na otimi amoni na ho. Sana politicians ni dia ye ya ade aba be si ne.
My election in May. Na here project ahodo a see obia breso.
Yes.
And therefore a particular party say MPP and say NDC. It will be a abandoned project no. Election ya be do ahodo.
Say ho no mu hia nipa na wo man ni. Sa time we dey onipa na wo man no mo fie.
Ni scan wo hemwa ko faba.
Omo fie nya hwe. Ba iduru si e ba beto aba de ye ne ye bekọ akoto aba na mo abedi de e wo ye so. Inti duru ho anaje no a omo ye ne tentem. Inti obi amana ni na ho. But the point is that let's not task recruiting to go and win the next AFCON because Ghana AFCON na e be born next year no. You can 5 teams ye favorite and can until let's don't rush.
Mefa commercials kakra.
Okay.
Na hey okota so how me ba sisi ya pa bucho.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back.
No, the Koenimu crowd to the semi-finals. For me, I think say Walid Regragui at least nenko deserve. Ka anyo no krampo say you, I will have probably consider Stefano Pioli of AC Milan because obi a odi Pierre Kalulu mo, any the likes of Mike Maignan mo, David Calabria mo, Chetio Hernandez mo, omo we mo Fikayo Tomori, chez Junior Messias, chez Frank Kessie, Ismail Benacer, Rafael Leao mo. Se coach here only that quality like compared to Manchester City. Ultimately G Italian Serie A for the first time since 2012 and now AC Milan and G League. At least Kanye Walid Regragui Kabeyono. For me, Sergio, I agree with the Moroccans. Say Walid Regragui enka that 3 nominees for the FIFA Best Coach of the Year. Sergio,
okay.
Nenka se banisa. At least
excellence in radio.
Awa Mohammed Mamra ho na yentoa so.
Sergio, yes. Yeah. Uze Sergio sa ukai mutiu adipoju.
Oh. Alata. Alata pa.
Yes. Make France Nantes. That Spain in Nigeria 3-2 no. One of the intense or because one of the best games of the competition. He scored the first goal Emma Nigeria meka in that game against Spain. Sergio, or say Victor Osimhen or no type Victor Osimhen so we need the next African footballer of the year. Sergio minim so ne be ya adwene dia.
Why not?
Yes, but unfortunately, Nigerian team call World Cup no, and I was missing out on the AFCON no. One of the things are but we based on the performance of Dane Dia Seju. Me in that instance, I can agree with him because yenya bibini bia waji the Capo Cannoniere.
Okay.
The Italian Syrian say ubenya bibini bia ji goalkeeper. Say you fe players ayenya Africa. Giorgio Pomane we mu nyina akobo AC Milan. She even Samoloto mu nyina akobo Inter. But yenya bibini bia waje the Italian goalkeeper. But say you Victor Osimhen could probably on his way to win the goalkeeper title. Wow. And say you on that instant I will agree with him. And say you since 1999 Nigeria ni bia NG Africa Best Footballer of the Year since Kanu Wanko. Uze Kanu Wanko G and I be French connection. That was one of the reasons why for me not me hate Issa Hayatou. Based on said you know French footballers not dominating. A typical example of what happened in 2001 it was South Africa. Now bia ye nyina yenim say Samuel say Kofo Babeji award no. On stage and Issa Hayatou change I don't know Edema Elaju Sini Drove MLG the African Footballer of the Year. So Sergio, I might probably agree with Mutia de Poju. Okay. Victor Osimhen could probably be on his way to winning the next African Footballer of the Year. Okay. Sergio, away from that, Morocco for na pilot kaka. Last week, Sobe Kaya, FIFA added the nominees for the FIFA awards in Barcelona. On the coaching side, no, the best trainer. Omuyi Carlo Ancelotti, Lionel Scaloni, and then Pep Guardiola. So the Moroccans feel that Walid Regragui at least should have deserved a nomination. Sergio, on that score, I agree.
Yeah.
For me, I don't see the reason why Pep Guardiola should be in that nomination, Sergio. He only won the Premier League. She had a couple of talents or Man City. She sika ultimately tia edikotok big players. And the modern are consistent. So with Guardiola winning the EPL, maybe our turning EPL into Farmers League. And so for me, Guardiola being in that nomination, for me, I think there were 2 coaches at least non deserve. A typical example, Walid Regragui. Ohe modimo obedane di, obe fa work, obe di omoje the CAF Champions League. Just around August, yedi Morocco national team Emano on lose game kra until that game obe lose against France. And Obia ehu modima Morocco edane di the recently held Qatar 2022 World Cup ekoso. By becoming the first African team to break that record of or that jinx of quarter-final appearance, on what the Koenimu crowd to the semi-finals. For me, I think Walid Regragui at least nenko deserve. Ka anyo no krampo Sergio, I will have probably consider Stefano Pioli of AC Milan because
You can also download the application form from our website, kc.edu.gh. For further information, call.
Enti lawyer Adumako Kwale, lawyer Adumako say I'm proud of you and your crew for paying particular attention to the Ghana Premier League. Why don't we wish to sign long-term deals with our national team coaches? Is it that we don't seek to look to the long term? Okay, enti ebie lines no. Mbaba na fe de obia nsomo de abreye. First caller about line no so hello. 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 Hello.
Super.
Yeah, it is I.
Wako hatlika.
Okay, what's happening?
Boss. Kuna dio na kumedema.
Okay, nana it you.
Boss mo boy mapa o nezi mala any more tini. Itimo papa. Woni new tini yi sanko dalo mo boy manya ko poncha mo. Na sonde kotoko. Ebeka se mpeni force. Mko swa tight nechi. Na so what center team nechi. Ebe se refi no. O he de ne mu show ya. Mpeni force ebe se mo refi na mi hu de kurenti a. Mba fa den so abitu nya adwuma no. Oh, o pe trade so abba abu timi nya adwuma no. O he de ya, de mi section ko a. Ti ma se se na de asibie. Refi no o ma mo modern. Ko no bio. Ko ye ko away e boko o mu ti sie. E be sere mo modern e tin ko ni mu na. Na adum so a. And that's so quantity e be se asna me da se.
Nana Poku, yes, that's pa. But how do you blame a coach for monies the players receive after their exit in the tournament and want him sacked? The coaches don't determine the amount players should be given. Okay, Gadget's back. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Meet you, Park as a free. Okay. Okay. Hello, so what you who dia me you free if you say my can same way menti o fra phone now dey friend radio television na wadum no kra. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon. Hello, hello.
Yeah, okay, so free. It's you, pa.
So maybe how you listening? Because me baby goes as ne a high ryan. That's the penalty no. Consult to Nelly and hand which me aye. Back or the Roman consult to me some money. I do moon yan sign what to see no. I question the Mocas or Mota or Cono. I am say no correct. To me consult to a moment ya. Munya sana and fat fairness in my deal that.
Yes, yeah, that's pa. Yebefa ofrefwa utwato na fi yedi dwumadie no abawie ma breaking news wo enso ediomo de abba. Hello. Yes, afternoon. Pacho kasa free everyone say.
Pacho me kasa free Brekum Hapon Junction. Hello.
It's you pa Brekum for.
Efrem Nana Kwesi.
Yo.
That's ne Jumapa Mudi. Okay, send a referee Calaba and now church na referee for no de oduru ba bia mistake nko an omoye. Nti yesre omo a omunsua sene kala kan no monko refresher course na omuma ne manye ye maye na ya ye ko park ya oduru wa bia na ye wira ho medamo asepa odwuma pa mudima Ghana ya damo ase bebre
that's pa o ma bunu na me da no awie dodo o ma na me da wie when I met the papa. International. Good afternoon. I totally disagree with Coach Zebo. He should have kept Asare in post ahead of Danlad, although he's the number one. Siaku Kojo, Idi Ben, aka Atlantic Ocean, Una Udiwe Abai, Joe Crabble.
Your referee penny back, Mr. Goswigla. I'm so share pardon didn't work.
Okay.
And I just said, me yes, I now say, me fanto. Referees
God's way
Gla.
Oh yes.
A former referees committee member.
Yes.
General secretary for RAC for a long time. Or the TV one was here. Also enjoy game me pa. They must say foot to am former referees ni say. Mo call duty nya de mamu pa. Say mo say. Mo ko ye adwuma no. Say won ko akasa me nko. But say wo je ko gina won ko ade a. Because we assistant referee, you have 3 things to do at the same time. 3 things. You are watching the second last defender, you are watching the referee, you are watching the ball. At the same time, who just anima way na. If you got national so yes anima no and ball referees. What are you doing?
Okay.
That's all say game no.
Referee kala enede munati kama
30 seconds.
Oh, Debbie.
Oh, you know what? Otis Nana Samoa Toulouse, France. And then your birthday, you wish Otis happy birthday.
Okay. Okocha. Yamko ya aduma.
Echina ju echina. Echina.
Okay.
Me wa ha me nyamko.
Okay.
Enyam ya aduma echina.
The policeman. Yes.
You na ye kwa no ayi madam for back we police ni. Sergeant Silas Owusu Ansa aka Akoko Funu ana Abinga.
Okay.
Or ayi whenever and then the birthday. Na the birthday na surprise na mame ne ba eno no wan kasa omri the same birthday. Into Sergeant happy birthday. We no mame no ba eno wan kasa.
Okay. Yeah, the money now see breaking news up next. Nyame aduma no 9 Kessben TV.